superb.
Men does not wear heels, though.
All right, first off, get your education right, because it's not does. It's they shouldn't.
Okay.
Or they should. Right? They could.
Get,
they could though.
Get your mouth.
They could though.
But, hey,
they could though.
We need you to watch your mouth.
What do you mean?
Fuck you.
I'm not saying men should wear bras, but you should have one on right now. You
what?
see?
What? Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the motherfucking dragon, and to my right, because you won't get first ballot, bitch.
That's black privilege. It's your boy Alex, the motherfucking Hill, and right across from me over there with the where the hell did you put shades on? What the fuck?
He like a Peruvian blade.
Of course, it's Gentleman Jack over here with the glasses on.
I look this way and look at your reflection. You had no shades. I look over, you got shades. I'm fucking up.
Yes. They were on my head the whole time. You didn't know this one?
Nah, you're blending with your hair so perfectly.
See? So. Oh, my bad.
Look, what's with some
See,
people?
it wasn't me.
It was the first time I take it. It's good.
It was not
good.
me. Y'all can suck it.
We got 2 hours, man. We got 2 hours.
What?
Matt might do it by accident. Matt could be like, bet.
So whoever bangs on the table will get their mic shut off.
All right, cool.
Like you get like a 5. You gotta get like a 10 minutes. Okay, we do 5 minutes. You get a 5-minute penalty. We can't hear you.
Oh, you know me. My voice too deep. I'm gonna be like, I hear what y'all say. I'm gonna just speak loudly towards y'all mics.
God damn.
I got an annoying voice.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the show up on my phone here, but
are you struggling, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, at your finest, right? Oh, once again.
Well, I gotta turn it down.
Look at that. I got feedback now.
You good?
Hold on. I'm judging myself real quick.
You stop doing that.
You, look, you need a bra today.
I probably do. You know what I had last night, man?
Carbs.
Oh, so much carbs. It was so dude. By the end of let me tell you how my night ended.
Without inviting me.
And of course it did. But it ended with Wendy's triple bird. The triple from Wendy's.
Dave triple.
The Dave's triple.
Okay.
He ate that motherfucker on the way.
On the way to dropping him home.
He ate it on the way of going to my house. Matter of fact, he didn't even get that far. We still in the drive-through window. He was halfway done with his burger already. He was just eating it. I'm waiting for my burger. I'm sitting on my drink. He was like, oh man, I want this. By the time she got my bag, he had like a small bite in his hand. I was like, this nigga over here just devoured this burger, and I didn't get a chance to even smell what my burger is just yet. It's an amazing man. Roofing dogs at night. I don't told you I was breaking it up. I don't give a damn.
Yo, what?
So what's this roofing thing? Because, I'm not part of the culture.
Oh,
I got shunned last time for talking about it.
How did it go? I forgot what we was talking about. Well, we're talking about a conversation that we had last night on the if you are radio or audio listeners, well, we bring in extra content, so you'll just see like extra podcasts just pop up. And so me and him had a conversation about what was it? How did it start? Like we were
talking about Bill. We were talking about Kanye West and shit, and the dog started barking.
And then we was talking about Kanye West, and I was like, I didn't want to get into a conversation with Kanye West, so I was like, yo. So we talked about Kanye West, and then our dog started barking. And somehow we got into a conversation about grabbing that dog and spinning it by his tail and then roofing it on top of a building. And I was in tears like the whole night. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Hopefully for feeling bad for saying that.
No, I didn't feel bad. That one bad.
Once that come out your mouth, there's no going back. There's no feeling bad at that point.
It's out, though. But I'm not going to really want to roof a dog. But it was hilarious to think about roofing a dog.
It was, because he was dying. I mean, like, he was in tears, really crying. Because then he wouldn't shut up about it for a while.
Oh, my God. Check that out on The Real Shit Talkers on most platforms.
Most platforms.
Yeah, I think I should get on like Spotify or something.
I'm just saying, you just hit the table. You should get penalized.
Did I hit the table?
Yeah.
So shut your mouth.
You do it. Just shut them off.
Like, it wasn't even real. That was me putting my hand down.
It wasn't even real.
Oh, so okay. So what was this? What was today's episode about? It is what it is.
What it is.
What it is.
You okay, man?
No, I'm never okay. What are you asking me? You know I'm not okay. Like
you guys had this conversation about what the topic is. You come into the room and then you tell me, and then all of a sudden you forget now.
Well, sometimes you just know exactly what to say. So I trusted that
man,
you
I
knew.
forgive you, but it is what it is. All right?
No.
I got you.
No, I will never give you that opportunity again because you suck dick. So, Alex, so
Matt,
what?
It
listen,
is what it is. Leave it at that. You see? Brought it. I just saved you. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm confused with what's happening right now.
You see?
Shut up, Blade.
That's the point.
Shut up. Shut up, Blade. All right.
Blade.
What do you what was the topic?
Oh, so like I said, it is what it is. Because I thought it would be funny to have a weird ass topic that nobody knew what the hell was going on. But I'm gonna throw some questions at y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go deep into this for the hell of it.
Oh yeah, that's what you was telling me. It was gonna be like more of a question thing.
Yeah, so
okay,
it's gonna be fun for me. It's as dark as we want to go. Shit, you want to go to the dark side of the moon and talk to Thanos? You can do what the hell you want. I kind of like what I just said there, and I kind of dig that.
You said dark side of the moon, but that's Transformers, and you said Thanos, which is Marvel. Come on, guys.
He is on the other side of the dark side of the moon. He's on the other side of the galaxy, on the dark side of it.
But the moon rotates, so is he always behind the moon?
He's always. From Infinity Stones around the galaxy.
You guys talk, man,
you ain't not here with tomorrow. You're not here with tomorrow right now. You're kind of behind right now, bro.
Just ask the damn questions.
You want to know who dies?
Before I do that, go ahead and fix this right here. Bye, y'all. That stay doing it every time you bring one of them shirts on. I don't know what it is about your right side. You're a left-handed man. Why the right side always got to stick up?
His right side is weird.
That's because his left hand, he fixes it. The right side, he don't do shit.
It kind of makes a little sense.
What? I'm not half-assed in my life. What are y'all talking about? Man, ask these questions, yo. What the fuck?
Anyway, first question. Can friends have sex and still be friends?
Yeah, friends with benefits.
Nah. See, friends with benefits.
No, that's no strings attached.
There you go.
You're about to say that's no strings attached. I'm saying friends with benefits. You're already a friend. You're like, hey, fuck it. You're not getting fucked. I'm not getting fucked, or I'm not fucking. Why not?
I'm scared of your answer right now because you got to look up too long. I'm scared what's going to come out your mouth.
I was looking at him and I was wondering what in the fuck is he talking about. But I do feel yes, but it has to be like a really, really good understanding on the roles that are played. Like there has to be a serious understanding about that. And there can't be like any blurry lines, and like there has to be rules to that game. So, because if you go outside those rules, then that's how people start catching feelings, and you know. So.
Did your friend answer? You want a lifeline?
I have had friends, like women that I was just friends with, and we done things, and we continue to be friends.
Wait, when you say sex, do you mean on a consistent basis, or is it just like one and done? Now that's the thing. Like if you decide,
let's just say it's a one and done.
One and done. Yeah, why not?
You can do a one and done with a friend.
Yeah,
right?
you do it and you talk about it later.
I mean,
on.
as guys, I know that's easy for us, but
Not all guys.
Yeah,
Word.
You're not a one and done guy, right?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm a one and done guy unless you do some weird shit like tickle my anus, and all of a sudden, I might gotta call you because now I feel weird about myself. We gotta talk every day.
You gotta talk to me.
I need you to console me every night.
Closure. Can you tell me exactly what did you touch? Can you do it again?
Like I need to know. Just get the next chick do it. Don't start crying again when I go home. I need clothes. I don't need clothes. I just need that last little bit of moment because you be like
butt tickled again.
Maybe. Depending on what I ate. After that White Castle and Wendy's, I don't think about what that.
Oh, don't even talk about that fucking Wendy's, yo. I feel like I just went against my diet a whole 2 weeks. I put my shit back a whole 2 weeks.
What happened to cutting season?
It was cutting season,
it
but
was-
it was
listen,
cutting
I-
season. He cut that shit loose for a minute. Ate a burger.
I'm gonna be good again in a few hours. I gotta drop off the next Browns to the pool party. You know, when I drop those Browns to the pool party, you know, then I think I'll be fine again. Get all this damn liquid out my system.
You think so?
Hell yeah,
Positive.
super.
You need to check that out.
Yeah, for real.
What?
That's bad.
You positive. You super positive. You need to check that out. That sounds
That's
a
the
little
herpes
dangerous.
AIDS.
What are y'all talking, man?
It's because you hot.
Go
Don't
to
keep
the
doing it.
question next, yo.
All right, go ahead.
Next question.
People in the chat?
Yeah.
Talking.
Next question. 60% of marriages, women don't really love their husbands. They're just happy to be married. Do you think that's true or false?
Yeah. Especially in today's day and age where over 50% get divorced. Damn near almost 60%.
They 60% gets divorced. We're at an age where 60% of marriages ends in divorce. Isn't that crazy?
No.
Like, there's a big chance, like, any of us being married, you could look over to your wife and be like, there's a big chance that this ain't gonna last. This is a date.
That's why I'm not getting married.
I already told my wife, I was like, you know, if this divorce thing
That is the
happens,
most
it's going to be
ridiculous.
crazy.
Like, so you can't be against a statistic.
I don't want to
like-
be a statistic.
Either way, it doesn't matter. You're still a statistic. If you did get married, you're a statistic. If you don't get
I'm a
married,
Hispanic
you're a
who had
statistic.
kids out of wedlock, and then if I get
Yeah.
married and get divorced later on, then I'll be a Hispanic who got married, had kids out of wedlock, got married, got divorced, and then we
So
screw that.
instead, you're a Hispanic who had kids out of wedlock.
That's a good statistic.
That's a good statistic.
That one, yeah. I'd rather not. I'd
You
rather
should-
have that than.
What you La Bamba? What are you
do you
talking
mean?
about?
What are you talking about?
that's a
I'm saying my thing is, if I did get married and sign a piece of paper, right?
yeah.
That's all I'll be doing.
It's just allowing them legally to know.
Allowing
knowing
them to have my health care. That's what basically it is. That's what it
allowing
is.
them legally
Basically
to
sounds like
have your health care
That's it.
and
And access to my money that I have away.
access to your money when you die, and access to your body when you die.
Nah.
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 Yeah, I hear you.
Let me roll down that hill I go on.
oh my God.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? I said it. I'll probably end up signing a piece of paper.
Yeah, you.
I probably would.
Yeah, it's
You going to
okay.
sign that
Nah.
prenup paper?
No, that's the first piece of paper that's being signed. 2 pieces of paper.
Isn't that scary though? Because that's
What's
a big thing too.
What?
Like after all, you could get married
You're not
to those so-called woman of your dreams.
Okay.
Right? Let's just, because I'm gonna get some backlash for what I'm about to say. So you get married to the person that you thought you were in love with, and then she becomes let's just say you hit it big, you worked your ass off at whatever company or whatever, and you making a couple $100,000 a year,
Mhm.
right? Let's just say
She
you
disappears.
okay. She could
Disappear.
become a complete asshole or whatever, and it just stop working. You notice that she doesn't even love you anymore.
Mm-hmm. She cheats
Alright?
on me.
So
Then,
you decide
yeah,
it's time to end. It's time to end, and she could take.
No, this is what
Everything
you do. This
you
is what you
worked
do. I'll tell you
for.
right now. This is what you do. Set up a situation where she will cheat on you, divorce her because of adultery. All your things are good.
You know what sad
saying
thing
A
is?
smart woman will never fall for nothing like that.
You know what the sad thing is? He might not be wrong because most chicks do it more than we do. They do cheat a lot more. If he could set that up right, he could actually pull it off.
When it becomes like an unloving situation, they cheat.
Yeah.
more. I feel that's true.
Yeah, like you could actually set that up to actually
I'm only
work.
talking through my past history. I don't know. I don't know
I
what the
haven't been married, so I
statistics of
can't
it.
So
So
he ain't been married. You don't know what that is. I know niggas that been married and had some shit
I
like
ain't
that
been
happen. And
married.
they,
Well, you know the
I
cardinal
am
rule for
married,
marriage,
but I'm not
right? The
big.
first time's for love, second time's for money. That's the thing.
mine's is backwards. First time with some money.
I'm
This
not
time
doing
was
it
kinda for love.
twice. I'm not doing it twice. It's not happening.
That's what I said with the
Like,
pinky
listen,
at the butt. I did
listen,
it twice.
listen. I'm not doing it
I
twice.
said I'm not
actually
doing
funny.
it twice.
Because
Got in
listen,
the mood and
check
did
this
it.
out. If it don't work, oh man, somebody gonna have to be a long time girlfriend because it is not happening. Ain't doing it twice. Nope, ain't doing it. I ain't gonna trust nobody that much. I ain't gonna do it twice. And I don't care.
No 2 times.
No 2 times. You can mark this day. Mark it. All right. You wanna think about it like 10 years, 20 years later, maybe my wife was like, yo, you know what? You ugly. I found somebody who got like 20 inches.
20 inches,
I
Jesus
don't want
Christ.
to be with you anymore. So she disappears, and I wouldn't get married again. I'm like, no, all right.
See, this is where you win.
This is where I went.
Yeah, because adultery happened there. She found someone with 20 inches, meaning she knew somehow before you signed that divorce paper.
Well, I don't
You're
see.
good. You hit it big, right? You keep your money. You're set.
Okay, I don't really care about that. What I'm just saying is that part. It's like, I'm not getting married twice. Sorry, that was a long that conversation.
I'm not getting married once.
Yeah, you are. You signed that piece of paper.
Nope.
Yeah, whatever.
A civil union, but not married.
Civil union with you. Oh, you mean with your boyfriend?
No, you can do it with a female too.
No, you could do. Oh yeah, the one that used to be your boyfriend.
Hey man, I pay for the surgery. It's gone.
What is wrong with you guys?
It's 2018. That's what's wrong with us.
Give me another question, brother.
How did your parents find out you was having sex?
Caught me.
No. I got caught. I got caught.
I think almost every motherfucker been
Yo,
caught.
that's funny as hell.
Well, that's like.
Was you caught in the act, or was you caught in the act and already finishing?
I finished. I was already finished.
Oh, you was already finished?
Yeah, so like I got caught like soon as I finished. Like I finished and I went to I went to pull out that damn thing. So I pulled out, blasted it all over back, right? I'm nasty. Even at that age. I was young. Blasted all over back. And then I'm getting up. I'm pulling up my underwear. And she got back.
This sound like a normal
My
old school
mom
day.
walked in like, closed the door. Oh my God! Oh, you heard this? It's all you heard in the kitchen. Oh my God, Matthew! And I'm like, oh man, son, she ain't gonna love me no more. I was like, girl, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's funny.
I didn't even let that girl look at my mother. I was like, you better go. My mom will take your soul right now. She look at you. You better get the hell out.
What about you, Jack? Did you get caught in the act or in the finishing?
No, wait, real quick. You know the worst part about that? I had to pretend that girl was like my girlfriend. She wasn't even my girlfriend. I had to bring her around again. Like, tight, yo. I was tight, yo. But hey. I was so stupid at that age. I was young. And she was like, you never. And she was like, do you even care about her? I was like, yeah. I don't care about her, man. I had to bring her around to prove to my mom that I'm a nice guy. Come on, son. I ain't like that.
Honestly, I don't know if I was called by my parents.
You don't know?
No.
You was in the house, somebody screaming all Lord in all kind of languages?
No, there was always a pillow in the face.
Oh, you suffocating motherfuckers out here. Gotcha. You a murderer.
You gotta keep quiet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I try to tell you, he's a
Wow. Talk about us and shit.
Suburban
Jesus.
chicks love it, yo.
What, being choked to death?
Yeah.
You're a serial killer. I knew it. Jack
What is that?
the Ripper. I knew it.
Erotic asphyxiation?
You like erotic asphyxiation?
The same thing the character.
He did.
the
They
sa-
do.
what's the name of homeboy from Kill Bill?
Kung Fu. I don't know. Kung Fu Master. He was in all those movies.
Yeah, like you said, Kung Fu Master.
He was in all those Kung Fu movies back in the day.
That's how he went out.
He went out, autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
He died in a closet, dogs.
Oh, but autoerotic is doing it
Hanging.
to yourself.
Hanging in a closet. Shorty was like.
I like how he said that, and there was just a
I
moment
think
of
the girl was
silence.
just playing. Like, I think what he had it was like a Thai. Was they in Thailand? He was in Thailand, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lady boy.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it.
But whatever, they were. What the reports is that they were playing with themselves, and he would play with himself and he was in the closet, and the belt slipped too deep, and he couldn't get it through. And then the whatever, we're just gonna say the young lady that was in the room,
Lady boy,
ran out because she started to see him go purple or whatever, and left his ass there. Dude died in the closet. Your whole legacy, and you die in the closet. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna do something super big, influential, right? And then I'm gonna die in my toilet like Elvis Presley. That's what I think is gonna happen.
President
Okay.
didn't die on his toilet. He actually died laid down in front of his toilet.
But
He was taking a dump,
But he
and he
didn't.
fell over his toilet. Like what Mario's about to go through.
That's fucked up.
Bro, we walk in there and he's laid down in front. I'll be fucked up.
I be
I feel
like,
bad, yo.
I be like, oh my
I
God,
feel
why did
bad.
y'all call this to happen? Y'all some evil individuals. I don't know none of you guys anymore.
Who's that?
Y'all two, y'all said that and that shit happened. I would feel so bad.
No, I'm saying he's the asshole for saying that. I'm the
Maybe.
good guy.
Yo, what's going on in the chat right now? This
Word.
shit look crazy.
I see loneliness. Or
I'll
some
let
shit.
you do that because I'm not coherent enough for this nonsense. Anyway,
You know
well,
me.
how did you get? You got caught by your grandmother, remember?
Yeah, doggy style.
Yeah,
on that
doggy
ass,
style,
deep in
on
that damn
ass.
gut.
So he got caught after it was done. I got caught.
Nah, yeah, you got caught. You got
I-
caught.
see-
You don't know if you got caught. You probably
That's the
did.
thing,
They
but
probably
I'm
didn't give a
telling you,
fuck.
there's been times where, like, I don't know, maybe because I'm deaf in one ear, I don't know how loud the sounds are. My face is being covered by a leg or some shit,
He
having
said
it
about a
up,
leg.
right?
I'm definitely hearing her leg on this ear. I don't
Right?
hear that.
I'm doing. I see the door open, like, because I was in the basement, right? So I see the door open up top, and all of a sudden, it closes again. So I don't know.
Me and my mom had to have that weird conversation, right? Like, cause one day she came in and she was like, "You need this," because this one we was all living together. She was like, "You need to stop having sex in my house." I'm like, "I ain't having sex in the house." She was like, "So that's not your condom floating in the toilet right now?" I was like, "Damn."
I'd be like, Mom,
You know?
what are you talking about? That's not me.
Nah, don't. Who was gonna say it? It's gonna be my. It would have been automatically my dad. It'd have been a problem.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ma, I flushed the
hey,
toilet. That
what's
shit
it?
came up out of the drain.
I took both of that into consideration. I was like, if I say it's not me, then she's gonna be like, "Oh, so your dad was old." So I was like, "So I
I
gotta
would have
take
been like,
this
"Ma,
one
what's
anyway."
a condom?
Nah, she do. I know. She knows I know what a condom is. She told me that since I was a kid. But yeah. So that happened. I was floating around the toilet and shit, and that was like the only other closest time I got caught, which was
You
like,
should say you were trying to make a balloon out of it. Water
what?
balloon.
That's actually how I figured out what condoms were.
You see?
When I was a kid,
You blew it
I
like
was
a balloon?
So small, I found these things,
You got some
and
strong lungs, nigga.
So, and let me tell you the worst part about this story, right? So this
It
is
was used.
you got
You know what?
No,
Fine.
that's
That would be
gross.
the worst
That'd be
part of that
Yeah,
story.
that's why.
that's disgusting, but no, I wasn't that traumatic. It wasn't that traumatic. So it was like I was filling condoms and I was filling them up with water too.
Okay.
So my mom gave me those. She's just seen all these condoms just all over the place full of water, and blown up and stuff like that. And she was like, "Matt, what you doing?" And I got the freaking condom ring mark around my mouth from the lubricant that's on the condom. My mom, till to this day, clowns me for that day. Till this day, she'll bring it up. If she brings that up, it's not a good day. She's not gonna stop for the rest of the day. So,
I can never let you live that down either.
yeah, dog. So
You-
I was like,
I be on my-
own it.
I be on my
It
dead-
happened.
I be on my
But
deadbed.
I was like, what was I? I think I was like 5.
You know, I be
I
on
was
my
like 5 or
deathbed
6.
looking at you, and I'd be like, "Hey, remember that condom around your lip?" Last 2 times, and this nigga got the last word to be with this bullshit.
Yeah, that's gross.
Check this one out. Have you ever kept any personalized toys, artifact, clothing, game, anything from your childhood still, and why?
No, I don't have anything.
Because you don't have no childhood. You was a man at 3.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff I did have, they got lost a very long time ago, and then a lot of things I had to leave behind because my nomad life. So I didn't really know. I don't really have a value. I don't really have a value for possessions. You know what I'm saying? Like material possessions really don't bother me too much. Dude, if you don't stop fucking shaking,
Hey, man, I'm a grown man.
your
Shut your ass
earthquake
up.
like you're shaking the mic.
It doesn't shake the mic. I do it all the time. You never heard Marvin say that the mics are shaking. You hear
Word.
anything?
You don't check it, my
You're
friend.
making me nervous.
I think you need to finish answering the question.
All right, and I just don't have that type of care for material value. It's just, you know, once
Everything
it's
I had
lost, it's
basically got
lost.
robbed.
So you don't have no.
No, so like
You live a black life.
I still have my Pokemon cards, or our Pokemon cards. My own brother, me and my brothers.
Those are your Pokemon cards.
What?
Those are your Pokemon cards that you can sell at this website that I'm about to send you in a few minutes.
I already know it. Charizard. I got a first edition Charizard. Woo! Holographic.
Woo.
It don't mean much.
Yo, you still got that black ski mask that I bought you?
That's cool.
Continue.
Trying to put me in the shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, that Charizard don't mean shit unless it's a shadowless back one.
Is it a shadowless back?
It should be. I had a shadowless back when I was a kid.
I'm about to say it's not really many of them out there, but it's like $600 shadowless back one. All the other ones got a shadow background. I have a shadowless background one, and nobody knows where that at, but your boy. So
no ski mask.
He can see me as all you want. that secret going with me to the grave.
Hey, don't worry about it. I get it. I don't.
Unless he gonna get Rihanna to come lick these nuts, he ain't get nothing.
I'll bring Rihanna over.
I'm fucking and I'm killing myself. Until I get me, you know, sad thing is I still own a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. I know.
It just went in tubs. Like I would just get a tub. They would throw all the toys in there. It would get put away somewhere. I get new toys. They get thrown in the tub. They get put away somewhere. My father's house, I probably have like 13 tubs of toys. I gotta sit through one day and I gotta actually try to figure out what can I sell and what can I.
Smoocher says she kept the light bright.
I don't have that no more, and I'm mad because I missed my original one. I was gonna get to my son.
Those light
the new one now is like a piece of crap. Like I could make that.
I had a hand-me-down one, right?
That's what mine came from. Mine came from a thrift store. Mine came from red, white, and blue.
Right. But what happened was none of the sheets came with it. You know how they used to come.
No,
with
the
sheets?
black sheets you put clothes in. Damn, son, you was a real fucked up child.
I'm telling you, it was a hand-me-down.
You was a real black child.
Yeah, we missed mad conversation in the chat.
You know me, I can't look at it. I'm up here pulling these questions.
It's all good, man. I'm going to just go run through some of them. Gress said, that's true. Business agreement. I think we talked about the conversation we talked about earlier. Someone says, I don't agree with that. Who wants to connect with someone they don't love just the fact that they're married, unless the dude got tons of money and chances, or that they care about the man? Okay. Voldor says some people just want to settle down for whatever reason. It could from pressure, family members, and loneliness.
I used to have one of those with Crystal.
Smoocher said her mom and her never discussed sex until she was pregnant. That's a crazy thing too. That is happening a lot. Some people really.
We're talking about the birds and the bees, Mom. You know I'm already pregnant, right? Well, I guess that conversation is gonna be short then.
Having sex is 9 and 2000. Man, get the fuck out of my face. And Volder says he has a 12-inch Godzilla toy and a few Sega Genesis games. Cool. Go back to your questions.
Oh yeah, wait, where'd it go? I'm dying.
Bet you wish you had a water right now.
I got a question.
Bet you.
Why would I wish that? You have a water. When I can have a delicious X's energy drink.
That is very true. X's energy drink. The sponsor of the Real Shit Talkers. That was nice.
You see?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what you know. Okay, it made a lot boom noise just now. Seriously.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you see?
That's what I'm saying. What's the craziest thing an ex said to you to attempt to win you back?
Everything.
What about you, Jack?
Now, let me ask you right now. What was the first one? Well, craziest thing an ex ever said to you to win you back?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't remember?
No. It's been damn 10 years. I don't care.
He says, so technically he's saying that nobody ever wanted him back. So this got dark.
I guess.
What about you?
I feel a little bad for him now.
I'm going to go visit her mom's house in a bit.
Run.
That just got dark for real. I liked it.
Girl, run. What was I had a lot of crazy chicks in my life. I had one girl tell me that she was gonna kill herself. And
I didn't nag that on.
Huh?
I didn't nag that on the person.
And I was just like, well, make sure you go up and down, don't go across. She was like, what? I was like, across is a sign of help. I was like, up and down is a sign of death. So if you want to kill yourself, you gotta go up and down, not left and right.
I'm like,
down the street, not across.
Yeah, down the street, not across.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, you go ahead and put that cross in your throat real quick. Just up, down, left, right, and just lay there.
And she was like, "What do you mean? I'm gonna do it." And I was like, "Do." On the phone. I told you I was an asshole back then, so I tried to tell you. But you know, I just so happened like a week later, I seen her walking down the street, and she kept giving me the evil eye from across the street. But
she wants you to be her savior. Why don't you, Jay?
No, if you want to kill yourself, there's nothing I could do for you.
The Lord does not approve of that.
I am not the gatekeeper. I am not helping you. No, just joking. I was an ass at the time. I knew she was gonna do it. Or I was just gambling that night, and I was just like 50-50. I was like,
I know we try to do like 80-30. Try to do 80-30 sometimes. I hope I'm for the 80, but I always get 30, and I'm like, nah, you a bitch. Why you ain't do it?
You should always ask.
Teenagers are crazy.
Or is that a promise?
Teenagers are crazy. Why? So much hormones and shit pumping through your body that will make you think that you'd rather die than be with someone. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I had that feeling once.
The crazy thing I heard a crazy ex of mine told me was she was pregnant.
I've had that
twice.
2 times?
Two
you got
times.
pregnant 2 times every time you about to break up? Wow, she was pregnant every time you about to break up? Oh, I'd have been like, you had that baby.
So what happened? Nothing. You don't understand. I keep trying to tell you. I studied in the master of the Saiyan arts of Vegeta gut punch. You got me fucked up times 10. I could not have a baby with that chick.
So why would someone? That's another thing. Like women who try to use babies to be with men. Oh, that's a fucking disaster.
They deserve to get curb stomped.
They deserve to get curb stomped because then that baby never really is like, really gets the maximum love from that parent because that's not their intention in the world. Yeah, it's better. I don't know. Is it weird that I feel like it's better if a kid's an accident? Like people who like plan kids kind of weird me out. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have a kid. We're gonna start having our child next month." And I'd be like, "What? I got a date? Like I got a scheduled date? Like I feel like a kid should be like, hey, guess what? You fucked up. Here you go." And I'm like, "Oh, you know what? I do like this thing that you gave me. You know what? I don't think kids should be on purpose. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy. Does that sound crazy?
A little tad.
A little bit, yes, because then you go to like
so
trailer park areas and then you have some really bad mistakes.
Yeah, there is some really bad ones, but I feel like
This should cuss the Cecil.
But maybe I'm just I'm so conditioned on people being accidents, right? Or kids being accidents that when I hear about a kid being planned, it freaks me out. I'm just kind of like, what? How busy are your parents that they had to plan sex?
Well, I guess you can plan it by when the girl's on birth control, so you have to stop taking birth control, things like that. And you're like, all right, I want it around.
You know,
you can start shooting up the club after this.
Okay,
time.
I get what you're saying. Like if there's like a birth control situation,
yeah,
and
like, all right.
Like, oh, I'm coming off of it. Let's talk
or
about
you
having
wait,
a kid
like, all right,
real.
like if I have a kid, well, of course I have a kid. We're like, all right, after she's 3, we'll start trying for the next one.
You know that this is. They said
the
2018 is now the start of like, the birth rates are slowing down.
Yeah, it's lower. We're no longer in the replenishing.
We're no longer
rate.
in a replenishing.
But why? How would we be if minimum wage is $7.25, and you can't even? And college is how much?
Is it? I was also reading this study before. They were saying like the lower wages are, the more kids they populate.
Yes and no, but now we have access to the internet. Think about it.
To the world.
Yeah, the world. Yeah, now we know
Okay.
like.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is how it is. Ready? Another way is, the idiots are out fucking the smart people.
But we're slowing down now, so we're not like out fucking.
Yeah.
Right now. You could have said that
there's
before
more,
that one was
there's
replenishing, but we're not replenishing.
There's more
anymore.
people, but there's still more people having sex who aren't even finishing high school, or having kids before even finishing high school. Then there are people graduating.
Okay, but I get what you're saying. That's not what we're talking about though. We're talking about the rate that kids are coming,
you can't afford
versus the rate. But then I'm presenting you and telling you, well, I heard of a study where they're saying the lower the income is in an area, the more that area populates with children, because
and that's where I say the dumbasses are outpopulating the smart people.
But at the same
because smarter people have higher wages normally, right? You need to be quote unquote smarter to have a higher paying job, right? Don't fall asleep on me. Open your eyes.
I'm looking at you with the chinkies right now.
All right. So from there, those who don't make as much money also, such as in the South, they can replenish. They not replenish, but they get a lot more welfare.
Okay.
In the southern states, not black people. It's actually more white people on welfare than there are black people. So by that, like, and there's in Texas, there's this woman who was called the welfare queen. I think she had like 10 kids and doesn't even work a job at all.
Okay.
That's a dumbass.
Okay. But we're talking about repopulating.
Yes. You know,
I feel like you just spewed out hell of a lot of facts and then like didn't even answer the question.
But I did.
Yeah, he did answer the question.
3 times, 3 different ways.
Did he?
Yes, he broke it down 3 different ways just now. Get the same answer 3 different ways.
I feel like there's like
something
missing in there.
I feel like it wasn't an answer that you was hoping it was going to be.
No. I don't have no pre thought towards this question. I was just asking.
The only thing that's missing is because kids are moving out of their parents' house later now.
Okay.
They're in their mid-20s, so almost 30 years old when they move out their parents' house. So that's another reason. Plus, everyone's on phones, laptops, basically the internet, and that's how like 1 in 3 relationships are now formed on the internet.
Tinder. ChristianMingle.me.
Well, Facebook is coming out with a dating app.
And who gives a rat's ass?
What?
It's just gonna be a hookup app again.
ChristianMingle.me is the most freakiest app you can ever be on.
Yeah, I heard about that. Christian Mingle is like
it's
you just gotta believe in God and they want to suck yo.
They are nasty. It's weird.
I might get on to see if I can get converted.
They gotta be like, what is your faith? Christianity. I want to swallow it. I'm like, in the name of Jesus, yes you will.
Yeah, I bless
I'm
you.
I'm walking in like, I'm just here to tape this for the Holy Bible. Just go buy a beat. Just fold it up real quick. There we go.
It's gonna be in the new art Black Bible. Bible Black.
There you go. I said, get the name right. Next question, and I feel like this is funny.
Yo, it's like you can't really not tap it if you have something on here. I really just try to, and it's still like taps.
Nah, I didn't tap hard. You did a minute ago. We did a minute ago. You let it loose halfway, and then
I gotta be like every time I drink, I gotta be like, heck.
Yet. I got a question for you now. If your boyfriend or girlfriend never posted you, listen.
Why don't you just say girlfriend?
Listen, because there's also people in the chat to answer.
All right, let's not judge.
If your boyfriend or girlfriend never posted you, he or she is protecting someone else. Phyllis, is that true or false?
No. Well. No. Wait.
You had to think about it.
He's trying to answer correctly because he's done it before, but at the same time he doesn't want to feel like it's been done to him. So it's like a mixture in between. He's like, wait, did she post me? Why did she post me? Hold up, I gotta call this bitch. I know it's been like 37 years, but I gotta call this bitch.
Like, hey, quick question. I know you married. I'm married. We don't get from each other. Bitch, would you cheat on me back then?
I didn't ever like the questions, right? So I never really like posting. The women I'm with, I never go online for that type of attention. But now that you're married, you kind of like, it's kind of like, yo, this, you gotta kind of post up your family.
All right, so this is how I see it.
But I don't know, a girlfriend is kind of like, I guess.
I don't mind if she doesn't post me or didn't post me.
I don't really
whatever.
mind either.
My thing is, don't take a picture that we're both in and crop me out. That's my thing. I don't want to just see my shoulders slightly in that picture. Motherfucker, I don't care how good you look in that picture.
I seen.
Take yourself another picture and post that up. Don't be posting up a
Like,
picture.
oh, we're cute together.
Girls
But
be
look at my
popping out.
dress. Bitch, you know I was in that photo? Oh,
Yeah,
you gonna be funny.
like, that's my shoulder.
Why you
right
copy?
there.
Why you copy my phone? I just jumped because it's an open application now. Somebody would go ahead and take your best spot. I'm a dick.
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
But I don't know. It depends.
I'm telling you now. Before I met my wife, I did it.
It should be like.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I would post chicks certain points here and there. I wouldn't fuck around with nobody at the time, and if I was, I didn't give a rat's ass about their feelings. I didn't care.
Word.
I was a MySpace super thought.
That top 8 was.
What, nigga? My top eight would change every few minutes. The first seducer I was messing with, she became the boy.
I had that little code on my thing, so every time you refresh the page, my top 8 would change.
See, I did that jump one day.
I used to love doing this.
And then I just took out the whole top 8 altogether because I was like, yo, fuck all this.
I used to have that, and then I went in there and put it in the top 20, and I put the top 20, and I just left it at that, and it was like that all year until I guess MySpace took away the codes, because now it just shows my real first top 8, and I was like, wow, so when they took these codes away,
go up there.
you can't put them codes in there no more. It took all that away. You had if you had your MySpace popping back then, you go there now, it's a blank page.
Yo, I remember people was actually, people even know that they was learning coding.
Yeah.
From trying to put codes and stuff and making your backgrounds look good. You was learning coding.
I
remember going inside of the code and you could like manipulate it a certain way so you could just like have your screen reversed, or you could have like weird things coming down the side of your thing.
The glitter tags and all.
You could do all that crap. I remember that. And that was all coding.
I learned all that shit before I even got on fucking MySpace. That shit was nothing new to me.
Being the white hacker I was like taking advantage of it. I was cool.
It was just known to me. My father already showed me that shit doing websites before. So that was nothing new. They was like, oh, you copy and paste this. I was like, copy and paste? Bitch, I typed this shit out. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, I know what I'm doing. They be like, oh, you got to get a background from that website? Nah, son. This is my background. They be like, where you find that at? Mind your goddamn business.
Yo, I had a crazy ass MySpace page, but besides the point.
Have you ever tried to get back in it?
Nope.
Do you remember how to get back in it?
Nope.
Have you?
Nope.
I got mine 2 months ago.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I got mine 2 months ago, and it was the most awkward thing ever because I'm seeing people old pictures on their Facebook, like MySpace. I'm like, wow, son. Some of these niggas is bony as fuck. What I bet some of these niggas. Some of these niggas now are like 6 times bigger than me. This is awkward. It's really weird. Like going in the past looking at people's pictures. Because I think I got mostly everybody in Danny house up there from originally. I'm looking at their pictures now, like the twins. I'm looking at them like this. Like this. I'm like, oh, that's a strange transformation.
Here's something weird I seen. Talk about pictures online.
You saw yourself up there naked on the website? Thought that thing went through.
I was decided. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on the X page. Because
do you even know any of them?
One of them.
Oh, I didn't know you knew any of them.
And there was like a picture up there. I was up there. I was like, why you still got this old school ass?
Some people don't go back and delete them shit. They just like pretend like they're not there.
Yeah.
Like,
I should have been the creep that liked it.
Like,
went back 10 years ago, liked it.
Like Matthew Spell, I like this picture. What in the fuck did he like this picture for? that's how you start bullshit up on people.
That's hilarious.
Now you said that, I should go find people to meet somewhere, like it, and be like, this is a nice picture right here. That's a cute man.
They Russ smooches and thing having all good old combos. And
Russ is nasty.
Oh yeah.
You know, a good old boy from Texas. So what'd you call drive back from Atlanta to Texas?
You know what? She didn't hit me back. Shout out to my best friend Janelle taking these weird trips.
Word, Jack.
Jesus.
This chick drove her family member from Texas to Atlanta.
If you guys don't know, it's like that's Black Kryptonite. She was on.
Yes, that's the face I made when he told me. He was like, yeah,
she just dropped my uncle from Atlanta to Atlanta. I'm like, did you live in Texas? What you doing?
You know how much of a road trip it is? I love y'all niggas. I ain't never expect nobody to take me nowhere that far.
Driving you nothing.
Drive me to the airport. Drive me to the train station.
That's exactly you could drive me to. Drive me to an airport. Or maybe a train.
Here go another question. What's the worst you have ever gotten in trouble for as a kid?
Making my grandmother cry, getting my ass beat by my uncle.
The fuck did you do to make her cry? After a cold shower, there's a lot of factors here. This sounds like a weird ass Cinemax porn.
Demon, or you made your grandmother cry?
It was me and my brothers. We weren't listening, right?
That sounds like a crying thing for him.
Right. So, and I think my grandmother was. I don't know if it was we were supposed to be eating or something, right? But we were not listening at all. She cried. She ended up crying. Right. She got upset. She cried. My uncle came home after having a bad day at work. My grandmother told him about him.
Oh, this is going downhill from here.
And he's like, all right, this is an apartment building, by the way. My grandparents were the super, and then we lived on the 5th floor, so we had to take the elevator ride. The most awkward elevator ride ever, right? It's the 3 of us and then my big-ass uncle. Uh-huh. We get in, and...
Yeah, I ain't had no steps?
We had stairs, yeah, but we took the elevator.
I'd have walked there. You got me fucked up.
Right?
Not being no cold space with nobody got a bad day, and I'd have fucked up. Nope.
They ain't had to worry about it.
So what
the
happened?
super was on the elevator with him.
We walk in, right? We walk into the apartment. Mm-hmm. We walk to the bathroom. Said my older brother go first. And we're like, all right. He goes to take a shower, cold shower too. He said make sure to take a cold shower. All right, we took a cold shower.
You know me, take a cold shower. I ain't hot. Why I'm taking a cold shower for?
Take a cold shower. We come out, and as soon as he steps out, like no towel, nothing. My uncle just rips the door open, grab him.
You
bang! Oh, my bad. My bad. So he goes and just starts whipping his ass.
Just whipping his ass?
Whipping his ass.
Why?
Because we made my grandmother cry. We just said we got over this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are demons.
Yeah. You want to shut his mic off real quick? just cut him off for a bit.
I must have missed like half that story.
You just did.
You literally said.
Wow.
You
really?
literally said, "What kind of demons are you to make your grandmother cry?"
Yeah, but I was sitting here waiting, like, how exactly did you make your grandmother cry?
He explained it.
What then why? I'm sorry, dogs. I must have tuned you completely the fuck out.
You're not important.
I'm just gonna look
at the fans now. That's
you
all
literally tuned him the hell out. He literally told you step by step what happened.
Staring at you, by the way.
He did. Because
you know what I was thinking about? Here's the problem.
Because you hold on. You looked at him and was like, hey, come back to the mic. So you was looking directly at him while he's telling you the story.
You know what I was thinking about the whole time? Of course they the fucking supers. like I was just saying that, like, wonder what they be fixing in that elevator if it broke down. Like, I don't know. It went crazy. I'm sorry, dogs. I really do apologize.
It's okay. Don't worry about
it. Elevator.
So
then
my older brother goes in and gets his ass beat. Then I have to take a shower, so I see what happens. Okay. I take a shower, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting in, getting out, getting my beating, and just going. Like, try to go back as quick as I can, right?" So I get my ass beat afterwards. I'm like, I thought I was smart, like hit a towel. Like, nope. As soon as he hears the water shuts off, he just comes out, rips over the curtains, and just grabs us.
See, bang! That's what he messed up at.
Beating our ass.
See, that's what he messed up at. He don't realize the water's still been running. I'd have been completely dry that bitch. Look, you took a shower? Oh yeah, I washed up and dried off. Now you want to beat me? You can beat me. I'm not getting beat.
Now your skin is still tender after a wedding.
Yeah, but left no marks.
Left no marks?
Left no marks.
Oh, he hit like a B. Tell him what he hit like a bitch. No.
First of all, one.
No? I'm telling you, it was so bad to now. Me and my older brother and younger brother, we laugh at it. That's how bad he beat us.
It's
a good memory.
Sitting in there, be like, "Ha!" No, that's all gonna be the ass of the coach out.
Yeah.
Woo! I ain't been be like that in years. Don't touch me, cause you beat me. My whole life going forward is I want you to die.
That's actually how one of the ways my mom used to keep us tough. Like, we weren't allowed to cry. So what she would do is, when we come out the shower, she'll flat hand our backs. So, like, out of nowhere, my mom was like a ninja out of some type of fucking movie book. Because you'll come out the bathroom like, nobody around. Like, okay, we good. I'll go running through the room. Or you feel some sting coming across your back. Like, wow. You be like, where you coming from? She's coming from behind you. You be like, there's no way in hell you was behind me, yo. And she'll hit you, and you'll fall to the floor. And she's like, you better not cry. And if you cry, you'll get real beaten, yo. She'll hit you again.
I don't understand why black parents say that.
But it was, but now, honestly, dogs, honestly,
I never get it.
I know people won't understand. They're like, man, that must have been abusive as hell. But dude, that saved me so many times. There's so many times people try to break me, and from little weird work, like stuff like that, I never broke. Cause I'm like, I know that I always felt like there was something worse if I break. You know what I'm saying? And it would, which was always been the outcome of my life. Like, you know, my parents will always give me the.
Well, that's because most likely what you heard was after you get hit, right? And even though it felt hard to you, they're like, I didn't even hit you that hard.
Yeah,
you want to cry? I'll give you something to cry about.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
And like, so that's how I always thought of it. Like, even if like I was in pain, I always felt like
what?
I have to go outside there doing super kicks on people. But it was like, I always felt like, okay, man, it could always be worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's what.
400 years ago.
400 years ago, I've been multiple whips. But yo, she used to leave like marks on my back. You imagine fresh, you know how it is, fresh out the shower. You felt good. It was a good shower too. You probably, you know,
relaxed, too relaxed.
Whatever you did, you probably got the shower. You know when that cold air hit you, like and you just about to haul that. And now when you, all you know is when you open up that door, you got to worry about getting hit.
Not because the towel.
Don't drop your towel. You gotta be fast. You gotta get in. You gotta get. You gotta get
make
to
sure
your room.
Your feet are dry too. Cause
you make sure your feet dry.
No wet marks anyway. You get beat for that too.
And you don't want to slip on it, like, cause I used to be near the kitchen, so I always been near the kitchen. I was like, you might slide on the kitchen floor and bust your ass. That happened to me before. Right? I always slip, boom, bust my shit. So you gotta be smooth. You gotta be right through, ready to go. Yo, my mom used to catch my ass every once in a while. Don't get me wrong, I won that game a few times. Okay, she'll try to
but she'll get you back later.
I'll fly on, yeah. But she didn't even tell you. She'd be like, that it's not as good. She was like, yeah, if I get you later, it's just kind of like, okay, but it's something different. Like it's better when you're coming out the shower. It's like a little cat and mouse game. I'll take off on her ass. She was so mad at me before I closed the door on her. But hey, man. That was good times. It's a good time. But yeah, though. So I always felt like it could always be worse. So you can take something from it. It's not always, painful.
It made me want to make everybody die. I used to get beats and I used to want everybody to just go away at this point. I'm grown now and I still kind of I know why I'm that's dark now. I figure why I'm just dark.
So you think the beatings had an adverse effect?
Yeah, it's made me not give a fuck about people.
Maybe they come from a place of love.
That's what I'm saying.
Mine never came from a place of love.
Mine, I don't know my kid place of love because my parents was from, my grandparents and those from the South, but they would beat me for like shit that my cousins would do just because I was standing by. And I'd be like, oh, that's great. When you go, I'm going to be smiling.
When you get beaten for somebody else's shit?
Like, I'm at this point now in my life, the niggas be like, oh, man, son, how was your family? I'd be like, fucked up. How about that? They'd be like, what? I just own that whole family. Only family I know is me, my wife, and my kid. What about everybody else? Who are they? I'm just at that point now. Like, that's just me being beaten like that. I would get beaten for the dumbest reasons. Like, it would just be stupid. I don't understand. Like, the dumbest of all dumbest things I would get beaten for. Like,
did you make like sorry, cut you. Did you make like a stand?
Yep.
Look at you being all artsy over there.
But he hasn't used it once.
Because what I'm looking at is Instagram don't turn sideways.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do it. I was going to use it for when I go back to YouTube.
Dope.
Oh, okay.
Over here being artsy as shit.
Not sometimes,
It's called MacGyver.
A little bit.
Oh, you got to make like 2 more of these.
All right, next question.
Oh. Next question.
Did Jimmy crack corn and I didn't care?
Nah, he ain't cracked no corn. He cracked some cheeks in that corn. That's why he didn't care. Think about it.
Dirty.
Yes. Dirty corn.
If the lady in the shoe,
she was a hoe.
Smelly ass shoe.
What was she like? Where's the dad at? Where'd he go? Did he die? I heard in the original story he died.
He probably did. But to me, some kids was brown, some was a little Caucasian. I said she was a hoe.
You think she was a hoe?
I think this was hitting it in that shoe and she was leaving. She the first woman that
There's
ever get Section 8.
There's a dark story about it. Like it was like a nursery and she was like killing kids.
Fuck. Dad, that's still too many kids to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Next question.
Nursery rhymes, they all died.
Yeah.
Next question, and I find this to be funny. What is your specialty? Because I'll be laughing because I know what you're going to say in a minute. In the bedroom.
What?
Go ahead.
Wait. My thing. What do you think I would say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm laughing because I don't know what you're saying. That's why I'm terrified.
I ain't got no specialty. I'm corny as hell.
Foot on the face, doggy style.
I do it. Do you have Timberlands on and a knee pad?
No, why?
Oh my
Damn,
God,
you suck,
yo.
bro.
This
You need that
porn
knee
star
pad.
named
You need that knee
Prince
pad, son.
Yusuf or Yusuf or whatever. He's like, he does like, always got
He
Tim's
he
on.
did
and knee
that same
pads.
thing on with Timberlands on and knee pads, and he was fucking shorty and put his Timberland on her face.
Imagine you doing.
I don't do the Timbs.
Imagine you doing so much work in porn that you got to put some knee pads on, dude.
Yo,
Man.
he do some weird shit. He had a shorty bent over. He was upside down on her while she was bent over doing it, and then he just rolled and tucked.
Oh,
and
yeah, I've
put
seen
over
that
it.
one.
Yeah, hell, that nigga is on some other shit. So he on the gymnastics award, and I ain't never ever
You know
gonna
what
be
I
at that
did do
level.
once? All right. Of course, at least all the guys that I know favorite position is when the girl's laid on her stomach, right, and you're doing it that way. I was like, fuck it, I'm flexible enough. I did a split. While she's there, I go sideways and I do
No
a split.
homo. No homo.
Oh my God, I just got a picture of Jack split.
No homo. That right there he'd been Mia Khalifa a lot. They'd have been like, you see nigga do a split this shorty gut? It's gay, but it's amazing.
I'm gonna have to talk to you after this show.
I tried it
We
because
got
I saw it in a porn. I was like, fuck it.
We got some business to talk about. And if you
What
guys,
porn do you see
guys
yourself?
know-
It was Milf Hunters.
You guys know what we're talking about if you listen to the podcast that we did last night. I'm talking.
Milf
So,
Nigga said Milf Hunt. I forgot all
hilarious,
about
yo.
that damn show. Bro, you not corny. You just have a bag and you don't show nobody what that bag look like.
dude, I'm corny.
Nah, your bag is black and gray. Nobody never sees it. I looked in there one time.
I just like to do new stuff.
Jack, let me tell you. He got a bag of these tricks that if you look into it, it's like looking into the cover of Indiana Jones. Your face is about off.
I don't know what he talking about. Let's go
It's
to the
fun.
next question.
It's not many people that seen it. I've seen it because I just stumbled across. I was like, "What's this bag?" I was like, what was people screaming?
Pull the drawstring. Come on now.
I've been like,
Where the lock at?
I'm like, there was no lock on here. I'm scared. I don't know what you do with these souls, but you got me scared. I don't know. I have a specialty. Everything I do is like in the norm now. It's like a normal thing.
Normal day.
Everything I thought was special at one point I was doing it. I do it so much now. It's a normal thing.
You think you was more creative younger, or you more creative now?
They're more creative now.
More creative in it
I'm
now?
way creative now. Because back then, I think I
didn't care.
Back then, I was in that mode. I didn't care, and I had only them few positions I wanted. Now, you fuck around me, I ball your ass down a goddamn alley in a heartbeat. I swear I will.
I ain't got no skills, yo. I don't know what that mean. Man, I'm so vanilla. It makes no sense.
You so vanilla makes sense?
I'm so
But there's like
vanilla
50
looking.
different different kind of vanilla, so you lying.
You know what? I got a
Alright.
specialty.
What?
Convincing girls to do anal.
You introduced them to anal?
Yeah?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You don't introduce nobody to anal. Let me tell you about a master anal man that I know. All right,
Like, you
his
know.
name go by Alex the Heel, and he didn't get. Listen, you go ahead and get him started if you want to.
I got it down to a complete science. I know some chicks down. I know some chicks
I've
down
raised
to be
them
like,
so
I
many
never,
times.
I never do it, never will. I slide around there. They be like, you just slide in there. I know, I know, but I don't want to.
I knew dudes that knew tantric. The tantric, all that shit. He ain't break it down. Alex broke it down. Right? I'll break that shit down for you, son.
I had to break it down one day in the car when I was telling him about it. I was like, the bowling ball. I was like, I do the bowling ball. He's like, yeah, but I said, I do the bowling ball slick enough that I can do the bowling ball. And right behind it, they come right in. And there's no stopping me. It's just all constantly keep
He
flowing.
literally broke it down to a piece. He said how he gonna go from bowling ball to like finger to relaxing her to like gently sliding him on stuff. And I was like, yo.
Yo, he sat in the car. He just like, he looked at me
I
like,
was like, honestly, dogs, if you did that to a dude, you probably get in. Honestly, son, I was like, no.
that's why I started crying. He was like, you do it to a dude, you probably get it. As I do it to a dude, I gotta kill myself. He gotta go and I gotta go.
Hey, yo, dogs. Dogs, you in there? You in there already, dog?
Why you gotta sound like
Hell no.
DMX? Why you gotta sound like a broke
right
DMX?
there,
Make it
right?
so well.
Oh, dog, my pancreas. All right.
You say your pancreas? Oh shit!
Oh,
Show what you
my
doing
God.
after this. Bite him a tuck. Slit his throat. We both go out together. I'm gonna just cuddle.
Yeah, I ain't gonna judge you. Thailand.
I ain't doing lady boy. Them lady boys be cute, and then they be like this big. And I'm like, how was you hiding this? Where was you hiding this at? I
be
can't even
hearing
tuck
so
my
much.
shit. You can tuck that whole thing somewhere? That's amazing. I find that to be a talent.
It's so hilarious when I hear like businessmen go to Thailand and they come back and they don't even talk about it.
You can't.
They'd be like, yo, you went. So where was you? I was like, I went to Thailand. Yeah, fun. It was a good time there. All right. No details. Everybody already understands what happened or might have happened in Thailand.
Yeah.
And I'm the only person sitting here like, excuse me.
It's like Dave Chappelle's show when he said white people don't talk about who they voted for, but they tell you everything else in their world.
Yeah.
It's just like that. They'll tell you, how was Thailand? The trip was great. 16-hour trip. It was great. What you do there? Work.
Yeah,
it was a business trip.
Yeah, that's all. It's a business trip. Oh, okay.
So you worked the whole time you was there? Yeah, I just push papers and everything. You're a liar.
Nah. If you talking to me, it's the wrong person to talk to. Hey, so what you do? You was at? Where you visited? What they know? Oh, that's the name of the street. Let me see what they known for. I ain't the type of guy that had that conversation with. I want to know some details.
It's gonna be a bad day.
Thailand?
Huh? Nah, I ain't going to Thailand. Unless I'm training for Tiger Muay Thai.
I'm looking at now. If I go to Thailand, I'm going for the cultural shit, and I'm not going to any of them off streets. You got me fucked. But matter of fact, no, I might go to.
Ladyboys are part of the culture.
They're not part of the culture.
People go.
They just became part of the culture. They're not part of that culture. I'm going to look at landmarks. Unless they have Winnie Temple landmarks, then I'm going to have to see one.
That shirt hot as fuck. Yo. I ain't gonna front with you. Dude got the shirt.
I ain't see it.
I go check it out in a minute.
About to make me yell at him.
I gotta change my wardrobe.
You say that every time. Word. And do you end up slide right back to the same wardrobe?
I get comfortable, dogs. I get comfortable, yo. I don't like to change out when I'm comfy, yo. But I got to get into that.
I'm just happy you finally got out of the sweatpants for like as long as you was before. Dude, cause that's all you lived in. Yo, Jack, you understand? As long as I know Matt, I only know this man to wear 3 type of lower pants. That is sweatpants, shorts, jeans. No, if someone not lied, he would wear more than those.
I used to wear a lot of suits, so I used to wear the slacks.
Yeah, but you wore suits to occasions.
I used to wear the whole suit.
When we hang together, it was jeans, shorts, or sweatpants. That's all you ever know for wearing.
Yeah, jeans, shorts.
And sweatpants, let me say, sweatpants was this thing so much that at one point, Matt be like, we about to go where? I'm going to put my sweatpants on. This nigga ain't going to try to get on no kind of clothes.
We're about to be around people, so... Like I put on my good sweatpants. Like
I got
a pair of sweatpants that looked like I could have been wearing pants. Like you be like, you walk up to me like, oh no, nigga, that's sweatpants. I'm like, yeah, these sweatpants.
Yo, he was literally down like that.
I ain't like
that's all I did. You can ask my girl or anyone in my family. All I wore was sweatpants or PJ pants. Fuck that. Anything else in between. For me, it's be comfortable.
I found a pair of sweatpants I could wear a dress shirt with.
Right?
You feel me? Like I wore a legit dress shirt. No one knew there was sweatpants.
The sad thing is, there's a whole like sweatpant full suit, right?
Yeah.
The blazer and the pants.
I
seen the long
ones.
It's a tuxedo. It's a whole tuxedo made from the same material.
Said Red Rover. Go ahead, send that right on over.
I got Google again, but I seen it one night on Facebook, and I was like, I wonder if I ever seen this because literally just sweatpants and it's stitched like dress pants, and it's a blazer stitched from the same material. I said, Matt to get in that and never get out.
I think I'm gonna get in one of those. What's those monthly boxes? What they send you?
Hell the fuck no.
They're like $60 a month or something like that. It's the same amount of money you spend if you work.
No, it ain't.
Clothes. What?
Nike does it.
Nike does
it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, it's Nike. Can
you pull up the full thing? Because I like how they posted it, but
you hear me, Matt?
It might look like shit, huh?
You hear me? I said, nah, bro, them shit's not no $60. I looked at one. When I was on the phone with you, I did that one. After I did it and I chose the place I wanted to go, it was crazy.
Yeah, I found the spot though they do a $60 membership. I know it's like that you got to get in. It's like $120, and then like you do like $60 a month, and then every month is just $60, and they send you personalized outfits.
I looked at a whole bunch. I looked at one that did suits. I did one that did casual clothes. I did one that did workout gear. Dude, they give you a stylist and they call you and talk to you, but when they go buy the stuff, they pull the money from your account. They still buying you shit with your own money.
Talking about like the tuxedo thing, or what they? Well, it's another. I know what you talk about, but there's this website.
I looked at Jody all them shits because I was thinking about doing it because I actually had a consultant hit me up and she was like, "Where you like shopping at?" I was like, "Oh, I shopped at all the cheap places you put up here." She said, "Oh, okay, I got a perfect suit for it." She sent me a perfect suit. What it looked like? I was like googling that shit. I was like, "Oh, that shit gonna be like $200 something. I don't think I want $200 anything thing." She was like, "Yeah, so we can get this suit out to you." She said, "You just got to fill out the rest of the information." That shit said, "Put in my card information." I said, "So you're gonna withdraw my own money to buy clothes for me that you could just show me where it's at? I can buy it myself cheaper."
I'm not doing it. The future is you don't have to leave your house.
The future is I'm going outside.
Yeah, but
I'm going to buy cheap shit.
No, they have. I'm telling you, I have it somewhere, and they put it like. All they do is they literally withdraw $60. I think you get $120 worth of clothes, but it's a $60 membership.
You gonna get clothes off Wish?
I don't give a fuck. As long as they sending that every month on the day, I think
that
everybody
shit,
do it.
That shit gonna get wet and it's gonna rip.
Nah, they only showing like partial of the guy.
They don't need his face.
They stopped producing these.
Oh,
it was like 3 years ago they stopped.
That looks silly as hell. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, here it is. Look.
No, that looks silly.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Is it? Do I have it in black? I'll do it in black.
Right? Or they had this other one, which is actually pretty cool.
Is it a burgundy red color?
Yeah, I do that one.
Right?
Yeah, that one's nice.
I want to get married like that. That's it.
I decided. In sweatpants?
When I get married, I'm going to
Yo, you know what type of sweatpants I was trying to get for a minute? No, you know what type of wedding I was trying to get? I was trying to get a character wedding. I wanted like to come down like in a Tarzan uniform or something. I'm
never going to another wedding again.
My wife didn't want to do it. She wanted to be all traditional and all that bullshit. And I was like, I just wanted to come in looking like Iron Man.
I'm not doing another wedding for nobody.
Nah, true. I decided when I get married, if it's because you have to do it at the courthouse, right? It's on Wednesdays, only Wednesdays. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go right after work.
I guess it's up here. Wednesday down south is the weekend.
Nah, I do it on a Wednesday. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll come straight from work and do it.
I did mine at
the courthouse. I'll have a bun up for you. I'm like, nope.
I did mine at the courthouse.
I went to his wedding.
I did mine at the courthouse. I made the judge laugh. I was dagging a dick like I do now. It don't make no difference. I don't care who I'm for. The judge laughed. I'm surprised I ain't never go back and see that judge again. She was actually kind of cool. Little fat white lady.
Surprised you gonna go hang out with her, maybe catch a beer?
I probably could have. I did it with some cops down there.
Okay, but all right. Yeah, hey, I'm here to see the judge. Nah, no point, man. I just want to catch up, see what she's been up to. We ain't friends.
I had to go there and ask. I just go down to the courthouse. Eventually, they walk by you. They remember you. I sat down there with Monica for a ticket, and somebody walked by, and it was like, "Hey, man, I ain't seen you in like 4 months, bro. Like, you got your case done, right? So you paying your ticket." I'm like, "Nigga, he been 4 months. Why you remember his face? He one of the people you should not remember. Right. Your past. You a judge. You shouldn't give a fuck about what he looked like unless he did some stupid shit."
What's up?
Another question: what's the non-sexual body part that turns you on?
Non-sexual?
Mm-hmm. Thighs. I'm
a thigh man. Yeah, dogs. I'll bite into a fucking thigh like a drumstick. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't give a goddamn about all that nonsense. Non-sexual.
I feel like he's talking more about food right now than he is the thigh.
Word.
Shit, that shit look like a goddamn steak. You know what reminds me of? That big ass leg that Fred Flintstone used to come walking into the house with. Remind me of that shit. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna bite that shit. So I'm with it. I like thighs. What you want to tell me? What you want to say?
What about yours?
Quadzillas.
What?
Eat up Chung Lee, son. All right, I'm done talking about it. Fuck Cammy life up.
See, I would say thighs, but just for the sake of the conversation, I would want to switch up and like think of something else.
No, if you like thighs, you like thighs.
I see. I
would thighs be since you
calves.
Wait, so
it's calves is close second, but then other than that, I would say like the lower back dimples.
Yeah. Oh, right makes
there.
Sense. Not every chick has them.
What I like to name them is my thumb holders.
That's what I've been calling them. I call them thumb holders. Because when you been knowing you put your thumb right now, your hand grip right around it. They be like, your hand fits so snug. God made it this way. Me, I'm an eye guy. I like eyes.
You like eyes?
Yeah, I like eyes. I like pretty eyes.
You're beautiful. Look at that. I want to stare at you and gaze into the sunset. You that type of guy?
Nah, I like to look at them and gaze at them and try to figure out if I can take this soul now. I could do it later.
Is there sucking you off looking up at you?
Don't let them look at me because I'm going to look down at them with the beautifulness.
No, you got to look. Yo, can you imagine what it looks like looking up? Yo, you just looking at some. Oh my God, son! I probably look creepy as shit.
This is how you do it. They do it. They do it. Put your phone down there and take a picture of it up, and then look at it.
I think I'm gonna try that. I think we'll go home and I'm just gonna take a picture and see how I look from that angle.
You probably gonna look funny.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I don't think. You know what? Maybe it's not a good idea because then I'm not gonna want anyone. I wouldn't want her to do it. I'm like, yo, don't touch me, yo.
No, she's like, look at me.
I'm like, nah.
Nah, I'm good.
I got a little salt in my system. I probably got 2 chins. Oh no, dog.
I'm not with this. Start giving your head with the pillow on, with the covers.
With the covers over. You put the covers over her head now. She can't look at me.
It's summertime too, so it's gonna be hot as balls under there.
I give her a sheet.
Give her the thin blanket.
The thin blanket. Yeah.
She'd be like, it's so hot in this blanket. Shut up. This is quoted.
See,
Go ahead,
it was made from tears.
Made from tears. This is not SpongeBob. Oh my God,
that gotta be creepy. I'm sorry. Women got it. Women got it bad. I could never. I could never think of some shit like that, yo. Just look it up. Oh, look it up. Gay men and straight women got it bad because they gotta look at some shit like that.
But how you think they feel when they gotta get around a dude that got a belly, like a really big belly, they gotta move? How you think that looks? That's terrifying.
Oh, when the guy have a belly. I'm gonna make sure my 6-pack's on point now. I gotta get my shit straight, yo. That's just gonna be crazy.
Dude, you always either stand up or lay back, right?
I ain't no more late night Wendy's for me, yo.
No more
it's over.
That's why I don't get head sitting down on a chair. When you sit down on a chair, your belly is there. I'm like,
no. But if you're in a chair, you're kind of like even, because like I mean, I don't know how you work, but I'm above the belly button, so he's kind of like I care, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the belly still gets in the way, so you can't go all the way down.
No, it's different when you're standing straight up and your belly's over her head.
Yeah, like you standing up and you gotta bend like this to look over to see her. Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, she's not.
If you got
okay. Better example, a shorty giving big pun head.
Big pun. He used to get head mad times.
But like I'm saying, imagine shorty had to look up under that.
Oh, he's laid down the whole time.
But
it's still a belly. You still can't look down it. He was 600 pounds.
Do big guys like to stand up or they like to lay down?
To be honest, I don't know.
Or doesn't matter? Is it like regular people?
I don't know. I never.
And why am I saying regular people? Is it like everybody else?
I didn't know that too. I don't know.
What are we doing? Like, I want someone to answer. Yo,
I don't know that anybody in the chat is big enough to say.
If you're a big guy, all right, please.
Over 300?
No, we gotta say
over 3.
Does it say you got a big belly?
I would say over 300 pounds.
Let's just say you got a big belly, because you could be over 3. You could have a big belly and not over 300. If you're a big guy, do you like standing straight up? Like you like to stand up, Garrett, or do you like to lay down? And if you stand up, does she disappear? Does she like you no longer feel her, but you know your dick's getting sucked? Like, oh my God, yo, women and gay guys got it bad. That'd be scary. Oh,
I got another question for y'all.
I'm so glad to be a man. I'm so glad to be a top. So glad to be a man. I'm a powerful man. I could never.
Yeah, you're a powerful man unless you go to prison. Then you're a dead hanging man.
Yo, I've been, and you got me fucked up. Everyone will have to fight me in that prison. They're gonna have to take this dead body. Cause they're gonna think I'm like, hey, we're gonna fuck you now. You're gonna see my soul walk away from that body, and I'm just gonna leave the prison. I'm like, you can keep that bullshit that you got over there.
Oh, another question. If you impregnated the last person you had sex with, would you be all right with it?
All right. I mean, I did that.
You talking about the ones you with now? Talking about the one before that?
No, we talked about this last night.
I know, but Jack wasn't there.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have been happy.
Would you?
No. I wouldn't do it. I would have wanted. I got sick.
He said I wouldn't do it and I wouldn't want it.
I'm just saying, like, that's why always make sure you're the top steps, just in case.
Tell you, man, steps, Roy. Best thing ever created a place to play. Like, what you live? I live with 30 flight steps. What that mean?
That means
go ahead.
Pull out.
Sure.
Here you go.
Tell you, man. Had plans to do that.
You talk about like an ex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My last ex, nah, it couldn't happen. My last ex before my wife, it kind of almost happened.
Yeah,
I'm kind of happy.
I had that little nerve scare, whatever.
Yeah, I was scared. Let me tell you what I did. I didn't want to talk to her.
I was with the girl for a very long time, so I was like, it was just, it was bound to his happen, but I'm glad it didn't.
Just bound to his happen. I got another question for y'all. This is one that my wife sent me. Sometimes two people have to fall apart to realize how much they need to fall back together. Is that true?
No.
I think it is. I mean, if you love it, let it go type of thing. Or is that what the kind of conversation is?
It kind of could be.
If you love it, let it go, and if it comes back to you, it belongs to you.
It kind of does, you know. For some people, it comes back. Some people, they be like, oh, you let me go, I guess.
I would say
like
another reason why I would come back is because comfort level.
I mean, that goes into a whole nother thing then.
Does it?
But also, they could stay for comfort level.
That's why.
So that's also a bad thing. I mean, you could be hindered. You could be hindering yourself because you're comfortable.
It sounds like a mid-lose and lose situation.
It does. Yeah. No matter which way you look at it, left or right, it's gonna be 50-50.
Buy me a sex doll next time.
I'm telling you, the future. And
I don't want the Android one. I don't want that. I
want Android 18.
I don't want it. I don't want it because once it start learning and then it realize it's stronger than me, I'm not becoming this bitch. It's not going down. I don't want it.
Listen, I think she'll take it gentle. Okay.
I don't think she will.
Oh no! No, not from back there. I'm the man. You got it confused.
He could be calling me to some. I need you to come help me get this.
She has a transsexual virus.
I'm gonna be like, wow.
She has the virus. Okay, because you could be like because then they could get viruses, and then you could get a virus like the trans virus, and then your Android would get a virus where it feels like it wants to switch to the other side.
Oh, so the girl roll by in the night, it turns over you.
It turned into a dude in the middle of the night, and now it's trying to fuck you. So like,
and then what happens is you have the hardest orgasm because it fuck you.
And now you gotta kill the Android because it's gonna tell people.
It's
gonna tell people, so you gotta let because of course now it's a dude, so it might got friends and who's gonna tell. So you gotta go fucking shut it down. You gotta shut it down, son. Stab that shit right in the back of the skull.
How did it get dark that fast, that quick?
Just saying, we all saw Road Trip here, right?
We seen Road Trip.
With 2 fingers, he asked for 3 at the end. You're gonna ask for the whole thing.
No, that wasn't Road Trip. That was American Pie.
No, Road Trip.
That was American Pie. Stifler.
I bet you.
Stifler
had
Road
that same
Trip.
thing too. Stifler had that thing when he was first base. She put 2 fingers at the end. He said, "Give me 3."
He was in Road Trip.
Oh yeah, he was in Road Trip.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him. But he was
in Road Trip
American
when they
Pie.
were giving sperm donations inside. I think that was right after the skinny ass white kid had sex with the big ass black girl.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Died.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. She did pass.
That black girl passed a
What's
long
her
time
name?
ago.
Did she pass?
Yeah, she passed.
But anyways,
R.I.P. It's Sunday.
That was Road Trip.
That was Road Trip.
Yeah,
Okay.
Road Trip.
I remember in American Pie, he was like, she put on the glove because that was after the lesbian thing. The lesbian scene, like towards the end.
There's a lot of
That
American
was
Pies.
Road Trip.
Okay, whatever. So
I've seen them all.
He put the glove on. She was like, you want me to stick my 2 fingers in there? He was like, make it 3, and bent over. I was like, oh.
I don't know when I had that feeling yet.
Nah, see, that's why I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play that finger game. Like, oh man, maybe I want to slide a piece of finger. So what happens? I feel like it's a gateway. I feel like it's a gateway. Like once you start with the finger, once you start
with the finger back there, is it a gateway?
Listen, this is a gateway. Look, when you all set, she's gonna be like, oh, I want to put a finger in your butt while blowing you. You'll be like, oh my god, it's the best blowjob ever. Now you're thinking like, okay, she's been 1 finger. I don't think 2 fingers gonna be a problem. She's gonna pop 2 fingers in you like a fucking like that. Yeah, I've seen that. So. She pops 2 fingers in you. You're like, fuck. Like, what I'm gonna do? Ask her for 3 fingers? I might as well just go dildo. That's 3 fingers. Boom. Now you got a dildo inside you, yo. All right. Now you rocking with anal balls and all types of weird shit. And you're like, well, I'm already this deep. Might as well see what the flesh feels like. You're getting fucked by a big dude named Johnny. All right. He got a beard.
How did we get this dark again? Like Jesus.
He has a beard. He looks like a great Viking. All right. And he is just ramming you, and you're like, where this all could have been prevented if she never stuck her fucking finger in your ass in the first place.
Now you know Matt Ho's fear.
Don't play this game. Don't play that game. Don't play the game. Don't play the finger game. All right,
Matt,
listen, you're 2 months away from getting fucked by a dude. I'm just letting you know.
You're getting a little too heated for something that never
happened.
Never happened.
Whatever,
to you.
Guys. Whatever.
Did Johnny hurt you? Because you got a little too detailed.
Johnny.
Like he said, he gonna be a big dude. And Johnny look like a Viking. That's all. Look you like. Damn.
She said she agreed with you. She Googled the number to Planned Parenthood immediately.
I know all those in every state.
Volder said no. She was lazy and couldn't hold a job for more than 2 months. What is he talking about? I must have messed something up.
Yeah, you missed it.
Pac-Man said Wendy's is messing up Dragon's mind. Fuck you. And Monday said, wait, I just went on lunch. I must have missed a lot of things, guys. Sorry if you guys are commenting. I wasn't able to get to it.
I got another question for y'all.
What?
And this is funny to me because my wife sent me this one also. She said, if you have sex for money, it makes you a hoe.
Maybe.
But does having sex for free does it make you a non-profitable organization?
I feel like you're stupid. So when you have sex for free, you need to be getting something out of it. No, I'm just joking. I'm not sure.
It depends.
I don't know. That's I can't take that to a real subject.
The only
That's
way
funny,
you're
though.
a non-profit organization is if it's the grenade for your boy.
We're not gonna take this into a real conversation.
I'm just saying. There we are.
First of all, yes, you are, because we just went to a whole real conversation and going from a finger to getting raped. So yes, we are.
True.
But that's true. That's just my theory. I
Okay.
feel like it's real though.
If we talk about heterosexual sex, he won't go into the conversation. But apparently, gay sex by him getting fucked by Johnny is okay.
Whoa.
You
No one said that was me. That's one.
You got heated. You got
I'm just
passionate about
I was
it.
telling you why I feel that you shouldn't play the finger game. Dude, I never even heard you talk about heterosex yet.
We talked about heterosexuals.
So what? Okay, so go back to what you were saying about heterosexuals.
All right, so we can talk about it.
Yes, go
You're
ahead.
allowed to. You're not heterophobia, right? Phobic?
I'm hetero everything. Hetero, homo, everything. I just want to be me.
So you admit being hetero and homo?
I just want to be asexual. I want to reproduce.
You want to be Godzilla?
I want to be Godzilla.
That's just weird.
All right, so what was the question again before we got rudely interrupted by this?
Yeah, what was the question? Oh yeah, no.
It's having sex for free.
Okay,
non-profit.
The only way you're a non-profit is when you're taking the grenade for your boy.
Taking a grenade. Oh, you like? Oh, I got you on this. Got you on this.
What happens is there's two friends.
I know what you're talking
Got a bad bitch. You got
about. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me, dogs.
You got Snuffleupagus right there.
Right.
Yep.
Alex. Right. Snuffleupagus looking. She look like
Technically,
she like a beetle.
Technically, on our behalf, he did owe me that one.
I ain't owe you shit.
He did owe me that one. Because on my behalf, how much did I owe him?
He owe me a lot.
So he took one grenade for the many bullets I took for him. So that shit was already covered.
All right. No, that was a big grenade.
Was that the one with the fucked up face from the headlight?
No.
Hell to the fuck though. I wouldn't even set him up for that. That's fucked up.
Wasn't that one?
No.
Okay.
I want you with the original. That's not my. No, hell no. I ain't never doing that. You crazy?
That was This is a college thing.
Okay.
That's a little beyond my taste to even do shit like that. Like, Jesus.
Is that? I hope that sound don't come through the mic.
It never does.
I feel like I can feel it.
All right, so only if you take the grenade is a non-profit.
Mm-hmm. So you take the grenade as a non-profit.
And also, if you have sex for money, you're not a hoe. You're an investment.
If you have sex for money, I feel like that should be legal.
You're a stockbroker.
I think having sex for money should be legal.
Sounds like that.
I think it's so stupid that we have this idea that we can make people feel shame for having sex for money. It's like the one thing that we've been doing since the dawn of time, and it's the one thing that our evolution has not got past. We might as well learn how to way to make this money off of it. I think we should go. What was it? Switzerland? Was it Switzerland did it? Got the little they tax it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So they. I'm not sure it's Switzerland. If I'm wrong, let me know. But they give you they let the girls work. But the girls have to take the guys to a spot which they get a ticket, right? And they have to pay. They pay the girls, right? So the girls actually get a tax ID, and they pay the girls, right? Mm-hmm. And the town makes money off every time the spot's used. So every time you're technically just paying for the area, and there's like this big outdoor thing, and it looks like you can make it, and I kid you not, it could be made in like an hour. And it's like, all you could do, you pull up your car. You know those self-washing places?
Yeah.
It looks like a self-washing spot where you just pull in and y'all do your business, you pull out.
That sounds awkwardly investing. And why don't we have that?
And it's out in the middle of whatever. Like you could be on Route, let's just say we're in New Jersey. You could be. It's on. Let's just say it'd be on Route 80, somewhere between like the Parsippany and going towards.
Just Parsippany and Whippany.
Whippany, right? Parsippany and Whippany. It'd be somewhere between that little woodland areas. It'd be in there, and you just go in there. Skeet, hey girl, I need a blowjob. I got $20. She like nobody. It's $25 just for the spot. You gotta give me $30. All right, boom. You go in there. You get your She got a $30 blowjob. She got a slow week. Anyway, so you get a $30 blowjob. Boom, boom. You pay the ticket. You pull the ticket out. When you come out, you pay the ticket like a parking thing, right? You boom, and he said, over. She got her money. You got that. Pop, pop. Y'all eat. Everybody ate. The whole town ate. Everybody ate. But it's ridiculous. Trying to stop people from having sex for money. It's just gonna make more people have sex for money. As soon as you tell people what to do, the people just revert.
Word.
Just revert.
Yeah, you just turn into it because it becomes the forbidden fruit idea. Anything that's forbidden, you want more.
Prohibition.
Yeah. That's why alcohol went so crazy.
I don't know. I ain't had some in a while. I need some.
I feel like I drank alcohol all night.
Nah, you ain't drink shit.
That Wendy's making me feel like shit.
You drink death. That's all you touch.
Got me all puffy.
That's all puffy?
Yeah.
That sounds weird. Or use that word in that same
People
sentence.
work out, they know what that means. It's kind of like it's kind of feel puffy. Everything feels puffy. Feel
there you go.
Like a little.
That sounds better. Puffy.
Nah,
sounds
but when
awkward.
you puffy, it's like all over the place, like your cheeks, your chest, like it just feel puffy. You're just like, no gains, not today.
Is that how you feel every day?
Went to the gym for no goddamn reason after I ate that damn Wendy's. I'm so disappointed in myself.
No, you wasn't. You was happy before you ate that damn burger.
Dude, I was higher than a giraffe's dick. It made no freaking sense. I was all for like edibles, all types of stupidness.
Interesting fact. You're the perfect height to suck a giraffe's dick. It's 6 feet tall.
Why would you just know something like that? You
Snapple
just
facts.
know how tall giraffe dick is?
Giraffe legs are about 6 feet. You believe that? That's all you gotta do.
Yo, what is wrong with you guys? Yo, go to the next question.
I gotta fuck it up for the next question. That's what it was.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Just-
I gotta get myself
wait,
together.
just
That was
look
funny as
up
fuck.
That's gross.
Jack got me fucked up. Oh my god.
Giraffes are so pussy.
Hmm?
Giraffes are pussy.
What? You see how they whip their neck around to fight?
Yeah.
That's
That sounds
fucking
like the
badass.
most ridiculous defense of the animal kingdom. Of fucking whipping your neck around and smacking somebody with it.
You ever heard that noise?
That shit sounds crazy. But
It's just like deers. It's like deers. They ran their head. When they ran their head, it's the same identical noise.
no, but deers literally have bones that come sticking out of their heads that they kill each other with during the rut. Giraffes, they don't want you to come on their leash, so they'll just start smacking each other with each other's forehead. And they do get dizzy. They do like start they do get concussed from smacking each other
Deers
with each
did
other's
the same
neck.
shit too. I seen deers go head up and drop a nigga and just leave twitching.
But that's during the rut. Deers usually don't fuck with you unless it's to almost mating season. And when mating season comes, they go insane. They go psycho and they stab everybody.
I'm not fucking no deer or no giraffe.
It's
How
only
about
like 1 month out of the year. Can you imagine you building up semen for a whole year just to fuck just to have the chance to fuck once?
A chance. It's
Ah.
crazy.
Fuck the animal kingdom. Humans all day. How about that? All right, go ahead, man. I'm on team people. I just fuck the animals. Building up semen for one.
I got a funny question for you. So if you offered $1 million to watch the same movie for 24 hours straight, what movie would it be?
Blood and Bone, easy. Say no more. I watch that shit till my eyes bleed.
Debbie Does Dallas.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Why not? What?
I don't remember how that movie even goes no more now.
It was corny now, if you think about it. It's a classic. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of corny. You wouldn't watch
Anything
that.
Gianna Michaels made.
Well, I did say
But
movie.
Hey,
Oh,
movie.
Yeah, I said movie. I never said
anything Gianna
anything.
Michaels made?
Yeah.
So it just had to be pure Gianna.
No, just straight up compilation.
Gianna
That's all I want.
Michaels.
I want compilations. That's
Just
it.
compilations of
Yeah.
her. over
24
and over
hours,
again.
yep.
Okay, that's not. I mean, hey, I didn't know he was going porn, but
Hey, I said movie.
Blood and Bone definitely. I don't give a shit. Porn, no porn. I'll figure out a way of whacking in between the movie. I don't know. Like right when the credits going, I'm like, I got time, and then I bust off
That's
and then start off again.
Crazy. Mine just Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
That's a really good movie. I can watch that.
And the reason why is because I bought it from Target for $5, and I've been watching it for like every other day.
I have that shit on Blu-ray.
That's why I bought it. I bought it for $5 on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I think I watch Undisputed like nonstop.
No, I watched Boyka. Undisputed.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
The last one.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
No, you said
Undisputed.
Undisputed. It's completely different.
You remember
There's
last one was
Undisputed,
Boyka.
Undisputed
The
2,
Undisputed.
3,
Yeah.
and then Boyka.
Wait,
Undisputed.
you watch that 24 hours though?
Why not?
I don't know. I don't think it's better than 3. I don't think it's better than Redemption. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. I love Boyka. Boyka's my favorite guy in the world. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's better than Redemption.
Don't think so?
CGI sucked in
Nah.
Redemption.
Huh?
That the CGI part fucked up on
Yeah,
reduction.
no, what was CGI part?
When he broke the leg.
Yeah, that's CGI part.
Oh yeah, but
You see, it's fucked up.
That part I didn't care.
Nope.
But what one little part,
That's it.
dude? All right, I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna judge the guy movie. I love the movie. Go ahead, continue. But definitely, it's definitely not better than part 3. But whatever. The story at least isn't better than part 3.
Really?
It really is.
All prisoners. Spoiler alert. All prisoners sent to one prison.
Fuck
and
that
as
spoiler
when they
alert
lose,
crap.
they get shot.
I miss my black dude in
But
there.
it was.
Boy, the last one is so much better for the simple fact Boyka's story went back to where it originated from.
It didn't originate. No,
he
that's
ended
not
up-
in the original thing. That's from after he left already.
He left. He then saves the girl and was sent back to the same prison. The same prison guard and warden was there.
Dude, he felt so much guilt that he ended up staying in next door to the fucking town that he just ran off from, and he had
Okay.
millions of dollars in his pocket.
Like I said,
it's ridiculous.
They
I would
just-
have been gone so far.
'Cause you're selfish.
I'm selfish.
Yeah.
He's by himself. Of course, he's selfish.
He's trying to be redeemed by God. He wants
God's in other towns too.
He wants forgiveness. He wants forgiveness from the woman from the man that he
But if
killed.
he was never in that town in the first place, why he would have never killed that guy? See, boom, look at that. He would have had.
No, he found. First off, he was asking what happened to
What
the
you talking
guy.
about?
When he killed the guy, he asked, "Oh, what happened to the guy from last night?" He's like, "Oh, he died in the hospital." He's like, "Oh." Then he went and
Yo,
in
he
search of
whooped
this chick.
his
He did.
ass.
He
Yo.
did.
That's a good movie though.
He told him to
whooped
stay
his
down.
ass.
He was hard
He
headed.
was like, he told him to stay down. He said, "You fucking got stuff." I love that
You see?
accent. That was a beautiful accent. That was like the
It's a
angry
beautiful
thing. Go
accent.
ahead, next question.
So now I know the next man that will have sex with you besides
Scott
Rock.
Adkins.
There'll be no man having sex with this man.
The
Got you
Rock.
right now.
Except for
Michael
The
J.
Rock.
White and
Mike-
Boyka right next to you.
I don't give a damn. Not
All right,
enough
fine.
fuck me.
Got you right
Yeah.
now.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Don't even finish this conversation.
What?
What are you talking about? Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I might turn into a little teapot.
All three
Short
of
and
them
stop.
are right there for you.
No, I don't want all three. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Fine. Put baby oil on that man's chest. Fuck out my face. Right? Like,
Oh shit!
Michael J. White's like my pops. Okay.
He'll
Okay,
adopt
he's
you.
like,
He's like, suck this dick and I'll adopt you.
No, I'm not. Then it's a weird relationship. Like, what are you talking about? That's like a dick to become your
You tell
son.
me you've never
No,
seen those type
dog.
of porns? Stepmom?
No.
Oh, wait, he said, "What you mean? It's a real relationship."
Like, because you can't just like be like, yeah, sure now. It's because
Fine,
later
fine,
he
fine.
gonna want it again. I
Yeah,
don't
suck
want
this
it
dick, I'll
again.
be your sensei.
No. Because listen, me and my man, DJ, right? Dwayne Rock Johnson, right? So we just gonna wreck shop. It's gonna wild out in these streets. You gotta worry about that.
Y'all are stupid. Another question: have you ever been the other man and did not know?
No, I did know. I was also the other man that did not know, but I did. I've been the other man before and did know.
Did you know you was the other man anyway?
I try not to be the man at all.
Oh, you try to be the woman. I told you get fucked. I told you.
I guess.
I told you get pounded. Name is Johnny. Guy looks like Viking.
What are you talking about?
He's wild.
First off, no, I may dress like the chick, but I'm the dominatrix, okay? They like
You're
it.
the dominatrix?
Exactly. Yes. I step on the guy's balls for money.
Can you imagine somebody came in here and was like, "Yo, I'll pay you guys money to."
He
step
wouldn't
in
even have
my
to finish
balls."
sentence. I'll be already kicked him in the back of his
I
throat.
would have kicked him in his nuts right there. I would have dragged him, and live on the Real Shit Talkers, they would have watched me stomp a dick in his nuts. Yeah, that's so crazy.
It'd have been the Boondocks all over again.
Stop his nuts. Stop his nuts.
I found I was one and did not care because I was already fucking somebody else. So I didn't know I was another
That's
nigga in
different.
somebody's life.
Yeah, but what if
That
he
goes
was
back
like, what
to
if he was
your
like
first
committed?
question.
That's what I'm
Draw
saying.
pictures.
I thought I was going to be. I was gonna leave. I was gonna leave Shorty alone. Then when I found out, I was like, I'll
Well,
keep this shit going.
That's when it goes back to your original question with the pictures. There's no pictures going up.
Yeah, I'm still with that now. I'm getting pictures going up.
No, I know, but that's how you also find out you could be.
I get
the
scared when I
guy.
put a picture of me up and they be like, "Hey, this is what are you doing?" I don't even be on social media putting my own pictures up. Why would you put my pictures up?
Yeah,
I don't post up my family on my damn
felt weird when
Instagram.
women posted me up, even if I was with them. I was just like, "Yo, you
I don't
gotta
post.
take
I
that
don't post no
down."
pictures up or anything. If you see a
It
picture
was
of
never
me and
me
my
hide-
son, it's like months and gaps in
But
between.
the thing is, it wasn't me hiding anything. It was like, even if I was just exclusive, I just felt weird about it.
Look, I'm around Jai. I leave my phone down all the time like this. I'm just so used to doing this shit now. I don't have to hide nothing. I'm just used to putting my phone down. It's a normal thing for me now.
I don't know.
I do this shit around girls. They be like, "Oh, you must be hiding something with somebody." I'm like, No, it's I put my phone down literally by myself, with people, with my wife. It doesn't matter. This is how I do my life. I just can't help it because it's easy for me to go like this.
I do that too even when I go to take a shower. Even though I listen to music.
Yeah, I do the same too. I put my music, I turn my phone upside down and take a shower. I don't know why. It's something I do so much. When I was doing my dirt, I would leave my phone like this all the time. Then I did not mean
I got to a point like I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter how innocent something is in my phone.
You're still in trouble.
If my wife wanted to find something, she don't find it. So I just be like, I just leave it around now. It'd be like, and then you know what's so weird? It always be something like somebody would hit you up you never talked to.
That one day, right?
And that one day that she got your phone, someone all of a sudden you don't talk to, haven't talked to probably like 6 months, 7 months. They go say, hey, what's going on, sexy? And of course, I wasn't there to get the phone. And I'm just like, you know, to me, I'd be like, I would have taken it as a joke because I know probably it was a joke type of form. But that's not how it's going to work out around here. Not if she gets to that phone first. So now I got to be like, you know, because if you get to the phone, you're like, stop playing. And she'll be like, you know, stop playing. But nope.
Nah, I don't even do that shit now. Somebody hit my phone up and my wife got it and they be like, hey, sex. I'm like, let me see that phone. Who in the fuck are you talking to?
No, I don't like doing all that conversation.
Nah, man, I got you in my life. Here go another question today that was sent to me, and I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant in this. Does giving or receiving head counts as a body?
No, it don't count as a body. You count as a body? You can't claim that on your belt if you ain't hit.
I wouldn't say I would claim it as a body, but I'd be like, that's a decapitation.
This guy, man. You count as a body?
No, somebody asked me, I said the same exact thing he literally said. I was like, I count as a body, just the head part.
I don't count it as a body.
I count getting the body as you buzzing your nut. If you bust your nut, I count as a body.
Number gonna have to go on.
The way I see it is you have the head on a spike in your kingdom that you're just racking up the heads, and that's it.
Vlad and Impaler.
In the old days too, and back on the old kingdoms, they would actually crucify everybody on the trail coming into the kingdom.
Vlad the Impaler.
What I'm saying?
There you go. You got the heads right there, the wall of your castle. You got the bodies lined up coming in like you've been warned.
You really think that's what it is?
Why not?
Well,
what you call it? When Vikings killed, if you ain't take their head, they consider that their body killed, and they take the head with them. So it's considered a body with them.
I've been obsessed with Vikings.
I know we heard with Johnny and his Viking look. You won't let that shit go.
I want to go watch that Viking show, but I never got time to watch it.
You got time for nothing.
It's actually pretty good.
You got time for
sleep. I saw the first 2 seasons. I think they're on like 5 right now.
Yeah.
I have to catch up.
When does it start getting good? Like when? Because I know it's
like 3-4 episodes in.
Yeah,
I get like 3-4.
Like every other show like that.
I'll tell you right now, like the 4th episode in, if I'm not mistaken, if I would say go watch it. The main guy's village gets attacked, and the wife's a pretty badass swordsman herself.
Alright, don't tell me no more.
Watch it.
I'm gonna try to get it.
Watch it. Yeah.
You know anime I've been getting into lately?
Hentai.
That shit we watched. We was talking about last night. You sent me the thing. I found there was Black Clover.
Oh, I heard about that.
I watching it now, and let me tell you,
I heard it's good.
Committed. I'm committed.
I hear that the anime is not as good as the manga.
They're never as good as the manga. They're never as good as me. Anyone who ever says that,
I can't say that. One Punch
The
Man was pretty good.
The anime was pretty good.
But One Punch Man was only a manga until we finally made it. Like One Punch Man was a manga for years before we made it into an
That's
anime.
almost everything.
Yeah, but they're never going to be as good as the manga because they have to cut so much stuff out to fit it into the 24-hour slot or 40.
No, you don't like Shingeki no Kyojin. My bad. Attack on Titan is also a decent anime that they like
literally
each chapter
is the episode. It's literally chapter.
By manga?
Yeah, it's literally.
Don't get me wrong. I think there's some diamonds in the rough, but it's most of the time none of the animes are as good as the manga. But you gotta accept that. Once you accept that, you can move on, and then you can just be like, enjoy yourself some black
I would say it all depends on the animation.
Super was
what better than the manga?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Super was also ahead of the manga.
Yeah, but not about much. The manga was ahead of it before then, and then it stopped.
The manga is ahead of it now, right?
The manga, the Tournament Power, and the Tournament Power for them, like 2 chapters, end up had people have gone
I heard
already.
the manga is like a Tournament Power is like huge. It's like a whole lot of stuff they changed from what the anime was.
Dude, the whole manga is different from the anime. Like, there's no Super Saiyan Rose. Just Goku Black just go Super Saiyan in the manga. Period.
Right, I heard about that.
So it's like it's a lot of different changes. But I watched a video on YouTube that had 107 facts, and they come to find out that I thought Toriyama was doing the manga. Toriyama was not even doing the manga. The new protege is the one doing the manga.
Yeah.
So he's writing different. So Toriyama's doing the show.
Yeah.
So I was like, I thought it was backwards the whole time. I thought Toriyama was doing the show.
Well, they're doing the protege is doing both, but he's focused on the manga as well.
He can have that manga because I kind of read the first chapters and that shit's different.
Corny.
That
I mean, not corny. Toriyama's quitting. Like he's out. He's retiring. He's retiring out. Yeah, he's starting to forget a lot of shit.
Let me tell you right now. I don't care what he ever say. His ass always gonna be there. You know why? Cause that government gonna be like, I hear what you saying, but as long as your ass live here, your ass gonna be doing some goddamn Dragon Ball. Cause that's how they are.
Okay, here's a good example about where the anime is better than the manga, but sucks compared to the manga in both case. In each case, Hunter x Hunter was released twice. There's 2 different animation companies that have made it. There's I think like early 2000, mid 2000, and then there's one I think 2011.
Yeah, I was seeing that. I got this anime thing.
And
on my phone,
what happens is in the newer version, they cut out a shit ton of the blood.
Well, of course.
But in the older version, it's so much better.
Are you guys getting that music? You good? All right.
You don't never get it. These mics right here, as long as they focus here, they hear this.
No, it's good. I just don't. Well, I'm happy. I like. These are blue mics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
There's a logo facing right at you right now.
Go ahead and get it.
I must say yours is facing more to him.
Well, yeah. Look at that. Check it out here.
I got it. I got a question for you. I asked this fool in the car the other day. So choose wisely. Go to Hogwarts.
All the time.
Become a Jedi.
Oh yeah.
Become a Pokemon trainer. But be able to bend all elements like the Airbender. Gain the power of a Super Saiyan, or become a Keyblade master. What would you choose?
So we had this conversation. We went into depth last night. So we're gonna. He said he was gonna bring it back up today. So
I'm thinking Avatar.
You think
it's really weird? Cause I kind of figured you would say that.
Have control of all that.
Awkward.
Right?
Yeah.
That feels like that's the safest way.
You feel like the same way?
I feel like now I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking like that might be the safest.
But see, I don't know because if he does become that, he been one element, then there's someone online. I mean, everybody else gonna have the other elements and didn't do.
Well, he would have to be the one to teach them. He would have to be the one that.
But I don't know. Cause remember he said Pokemon thing is if you become Pokemon trainer, you don't teach nobody nothing. Yeah, everybody's got Pokeballs and Pokemon are real.
Pokemon trainer. I was like, well, we can't be I was like, if we be a Pokemon trainer, that means you're opening up this world to the Pokemon. Yeah. So that means Pokemon's gonna be everywhere. That means everyone can become Pokemon trainer. Like so now, I was like, yeah, I'm a Pokemon trainer, but I'm not the best Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the time.
I need
you have a family.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna need. I'm gonna like when if I was like the only way we can make that happen is like if I had all the legendaries on my already. Like I started off with a lot of.
Think about it like this though. You also have to think about where you are in your environment because. Patterson. All
First of all, one.
It'd be
No.
No.
By his house, it'd be numbered as Drowsies and Hypnos, like it always been.
Like if I had the Pokemon app, I had freaking Drowsies in my house all the time.
See,
and he would always be like, "Yo, I'm tired."
I'm tired as hell. I always been like, "Yo." It was like it was a summer, and he always made me sleepy. But every time you go on the Pokemon app in my house, you'll see a Drowsy or Hypno inside there. And I'm like, damn, is that the reason why I'm going to sleep all the time? So I was like, I was being dumb. Of course, I really believe that.
Fucked up right here, but around, like, I think, like, not downtown.
Caught a gas leak in the crib once.
On Market Street on Patterson, like, by 21st.
It's all right.
No. Over there, there'll be geos, because there's nothing but rocks over there.
It is true.
Oh yeah, So they're doing it geographically now.
They changed. They changed. Hell, you know what?
That's the Pokemon app.
Yeah,
that's so crazy,
dude. The weather in the game compared to Pokemon. When it rains, almost all water Pokemon, favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. How close are we to like
nowhere near
entering to another fucking
nowhere near?
Not important.
Or turning our own life into a whole game.
The closest right now is Yu-Gi-Oh.
They're about to make some Google Glasses type of shit, and you're gonna walk around and you're gonna be playing games while moving.
That's gonna be dangerous because you're gonna be like, yeah. So what was that? You ran over a kid, bro, playing Pokemon. Oh.
Please don't Google and drive. Don't augment reality.
But like I was saying, I don't know because if you pick any one of these, you open up the book for everybody.
So you don't want to open up the book for the Jedi because that means you open up the book for the world to be destroyed.
You can't be a bender because it says bend the element of your choice. You only get to bend one element.
Yep.
That means there's going to be some people out there that can do the other ones.
Yeah, and you got to worry about that means there's going to be an avatar, and you're not him.
Didn't you say no?
Be able to bend the element of your choice. No avatar.
Choice.
So what are the other ones again?
Go to Hogwarts, become a Jedi, become a Pokemon trainer, be able to bend the element of your choice, gain the abilities of a Saiyan, become a Keyblade Master. Every last one of them has a fault.
You walk away.
Fuck it. I'm going to Hogwarts.
You're going to Hogwarts? Yeah.
You probably would fit in there very well, too.
You definitely like a Hogwarts guy.
Sidimus, blowjobimus. I can see
Swallowus. My confidence.
I'd be like, yo, Jack over here did nasty. Hey, throw that one right there. Poof ass over here for real quick.
We're going to be in the same class. We're going to be cool.
I told him that I would probably be a Jedi.
He's like,
I wouldn't work with Jedis, but then I would be like Star Killer. Now it's like Highlander. I would just go around
Jedi,
with my groups.
And if you become a Saiyan, right? It does like get the power of a Saiyan. That means you open up the world to like
villains coming to Earth. Always want to destroy shit
because you want to be a goddamn Saiyan. And how are you gonna get stronger? Let's just say you did. Let's just say that didn't happen. You just get the power of a Saiyan, right? How you gonna get stronger? How? Ain't nobody gonna be as strong as you once you become a Saiyan. As soon as they turn you to a Saiyan, you're now the strongest thing in the world, right? Ain't nobody gonna challenge you. So how are you gonna be stronger? The whole point of being a Saiyan is to become stronger.
The world's not opened up to the Saiyan.
So the best choice would be become a Jedi, because at least you know who you are.
Well, tell you, I become Jedi,
and I got
become Jedis. Join dark side. Just start taking people out.
Can't do dark side.
You can't do
dark side.
Why not? You not black enough? We can get you a 10. We can get you there.
Don't worry. Some of them turn gray. You'll be fine.
Right. I'm saying
you be Dooku.
First off, the only black guy in Jedi and Star Wars movies.
Jakuku.
Well, original Star Wars movies. At least the first three episodes.
What's Mace Windu?
So the second, he was a good guy.
Technically, no. There's two black dudes. Mace Windu is the only good Jedi. Boba Fett is black. The original Boba Fett is black because it was a clone of a black dude. No, he's black.
He's Dominican.
No.
He's Dominican.
No. Wow. He's not. He's black.
He's Dominican. No, you saw that hair? That's Dominican hair.
You see this hair? He's not Dominican.
Why
black.
You got to point to me?
First off, we still need to get him to do 23andMe to find out if he is Dominican. I'm telling you.
Go kill yourselves.
No socks with his shoes.
That's the
Dominican
black
ass
person.
hair, right? Not a fan of watermelon and Kool-Aid, right?
I eat watermelon every once in a blue moon.
But not a fan of. You can go without.
Of course I go. I think everyone could go without watermelon.
Bro, you put on some Spanish music, his hips start moving automatically.
Yeah, your face start here.
You see?
He got a point.
Your whiskers dance.
Bro, he got a point because your wedding, you was dancing a little bit of hood music. As soon as music came up, you was in there.
You see? And always showing ankles.
He was in there.
Always showing my ankles. What are you talking about?
Show me a pair of jeans of yours that go below your ankles.
All of them. I don't like.
We went over this.
I do.
Every time we were up here, they're above your ankle.
Because when I sit down, they rise a little bit. It's called dressing properly. I dress it to my size.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, like a mature adult. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
All right, my shit get tapered in.
Which is tight as fuck.
Your mouth is tight.
Wow. Okay. Mouth is tight. Gay. To the 15th power.
It's the last question. Last question. We run into that time. Last question.
That's question.
Word.
Oh, this right here's the doozy. A husband cheats on his wife. Wife returns cheating by end up being pregnant by the person cheated on with. Who tore up the family?
Yo, this is what me and my wife had a conversation about this morning. You said, say it one more time.
The husband cheated on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
The wife in return cheated but ended up pregnant. Who tore apart the family?
The wife tore up the family. I don't care. Y'all can go ahead and hate
Depends
me.
Depends who has proof.
Nope. No. You're both caught.
Yeah, you're both caught.
No. You're both caught. She already caught you cheating. So you got caught at cheating.
But is there
but in revenge, but
no evidence. She just caught you cheating. Period.
No evidence on that.
So, no, you're shaggy in this moment. You called me in the shower. That's you right now. Okay. She was there. Okay. She seen it. All right. But except for like dealing with it, in revenge, she just went out and cheated too. But she got pregnant. Who's that? Who tore the family apart? I said this morning. I told my wife. I said, the woman tore the family apart. I was like, no. I was like, I wish we lived in a world where we all believe, yes, equal. Now it's something different when a woman cheats than versus a man cheats. We could really cheat with no emotion because our body is just screaming, hey, yo, just fuck something. It just you got to bust, you got to shoot whatever out. You got to shoot it out now. Like that's all our body's telling us. There's no emotional attachment to that.
Right now, I throw a twist to you right now.
But when a woman cheats, there has to be some type of connection. Most women, not saying all, because I don't want to hear. I could fuck men without thinking about it. I don't want to hear.
I'll give you my number if you can.
So, but sometimes there has to be a connection to it.
This is the caveat. Let me give you a caveat to this. She does cheat. She just get knocked up. Motherfucker's millionaire, wealthy as fuck.
Who's a millionaire?
The guy she got pregnant by.
Oh, the what if situation? What if the guy's a millionaire?
Yeah.
So?
She just brought this family closer together. Come on over. I don't mind him. Pay for my shit. Go ahead.
What if that's not the situation though?
What if?
Because what happens is she brings in when a woman cheats. I'm trying to be. I'm not talking about what ifs or the joke. If a woman cheats, and she gets pregnant, she brings in 2 new people into the world that you have to deal with. She brings in that guy that she cheated with, and now you always have to see him. And she brings in the baby that she cheated on you with. You always got to see that baby. Okay? There's way more that comes with women cheating than a man cheats. All a guy needs to know either A, time your motherfucker pull out as fast as possible, or get you some condoms, or I don't know, jack off before you leave the house. I don't know, something like that. But you gotta. It's just guys could do it without emotions. And women, it's just most women it has to be some type of connection. Because if she went out and just cheated, right? She already knew exactly who she was gonna fuck. She knew exactly who.
Not always.
I don't. Negative. I asked this a lot of questions to a lot of women. Maybe I'm wrong, and I would like a woman to tell me. But most women, when they want to fuck, they already know exactly who they're going to. If they wanted to cheat on you, they know exactly who they're going. Like it's already in their head, if they want to or not. Like if they want to do it, they already know who they could call.
I don't know.
Or they go out with their girls and then they go. So that
means you lost her on 2 different levels. You lost her physically and you lost her emotionally. It's all right. So it's layers.
If that's the case, then you failed at it.
You failed.
So it's the guy who tore the family.
No.
At that point.
But if we're talking about whose action towards the family up more, it'd have been the woman's action.
But the way you're describing everything now, it'd be the guy, and this is me being devil's advocate, because motherfucker, bitches, it's y'all fault. But no, it would be the guy's fault for the simple fact you lost her in every way.
Yeah, but you guys didn't confront. You guys didn't deal with that. You
and it's the same thing with her losing you in every way, for her not being able to do what you want her to do.
It's not. It's just not. It's not. You know, it's not. Guy, you could separate yourself. For us to say and be like we can't separate ourselves and have sex with women, that's a lie. You can't. We might feel like shit later, and we might feel gross, and that deters a lot of guys from doing it because they don't like the after feeling. But everyone knows, like, it's not hard to stick to the penis in anything about some nut.
I can tell you right now, this question right here, I asked in my job, and I got people from all ages and all ranks. A lot of the older guys said it would be the guy. Yeah. And these are older men that's been married and done it. They already had this shit fucked up. It's just the guy's fault. Because you basically introduced it. You introduced the whole situation to even start up to having it happen.
It's not only that.
That's when you start taking the responsibility. But
once again, is you lost. Like, if you say you did cheat, right? And the girl ends up cheating afterwards because you lost her in every possible way for her.
Right. So I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, and you guys are right, because it would be the guy's fault if the situation but we're talking about whose action splits the families up.
But it's all built up to it. The difference,
man.
The
it's
difference
just there's something different about when a woman's cheat versus when a guy cheat.
The difference between why you can see it being a guy, like a guy versus the girl for it, is because guys split things up. We keep everything in little boxes, right? So we keep the action of cheating, but we keep the action of we didn't do this for her that led her to cheating in a completely different box. But in reality, it should be all together, and it should be a storyline going to it.
So what happens if, like, she cheated because... let's just say she cheated because of emotional disconnection. Let's say he's not emotionally available anymore. All right, so she decides to cheat.
It's his fault.
It's his fault?
His fault for being emotionally disconnected.
So no matter what we look at, it's always the guy's fault.
Not always.
It sounds like it.
But
that's how someone will take it.
Kind of the situation.
It's always gonna be a man's fault.
If that's the case, it will be the guy's fault for the simple fact I was raised to be a gentleman towards a woman, meaning taking care of my woman.
That's not what we're talking about.
But we're taking care of the woman.
Emotional disconnection.
Yes.
So technically, we're never talking about emotional disconnection. We're talking about if he cheated and then she cheated and got somebody pregnant. You threw in emotions and then he threw in the curveball with the money.
Said. So
but
if he cheated and then she cheated, right?
It would be his fault because he started the whole concept of it going downward and he got caught. He went outside the relationship to go fuck somebody else and then got caught doing it.
So
if he never did it and stayed at home and did what he had to do, it would probably be a different story.
I'm thinking of it more as if they were two separate relationships or something.
You're basically adding in a feeling factor that there's no feeling factor in the question. It's just saying he cheated and then she found out and she cheated, but she ended up getting pregnant. Who tore the family apart? He started the whole shit to go downward spiral.
Cheating is so gross. Something about women cheating is gross.
The only reason it's gross because every nigga had the same fear. Every chick.
I don't fear if a woman cheats.
Did you suck his dick?
I just don't want you to suck a guy's
dick. See, like I said, that's the fear.
And then come give me a kiss. Like,
that's the fear.
Like I don't want that.
Every TV show, every movie, every little comic strip, every conversation always go the same thing. If my girl cheats, it's like a dick. It's over. It's because no dude wants to live with that. I kissed you. I do things with you. It's just a bothersome thing that's gonna be in the back end, Brian.
She already sucking your dick. I already assume that when she cheated, she sucked the guy's dick. Because I know she want to turn up for the guy. See, like if she cheated, she got to turn up. She got to act out like how we act out, right? She got to do something special or something crazy.
I'm a good boy. I'm a Christian
boy.
I'm
not saying we cheating. I'm saying like if we were going to go out and do something with a woman, you got to act out, right? Guys will go crazy, right? So we'll do like special techniques and we pull something out that she never seen before in her life. She gonna pull out them jaws. She gonna just start glug, and she gonna do something.
Yeah, home only lasts 20 minutes.
She gonna do something that she didn't do to you in like 2 years. And she gonna blow this guy's mind. He's gonna be like, oh man, I want to fuck again. And then now she got pregnant. And now every day you got to worry about this guy trying to fuck your woman. Nah, it's over. She kill herself. Nah. Oh man, but you cheated first. But I don't get pregnant. So there you go. Nah, I know. Oh man, that's so chauvinistic. Kill yourself. I don't get pregnant. As long as the shorty don't come back.
But you could also get venereal disease.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You see?
Yeah, but that's different.
How's that different?
No, that's different. Now we're talking about diseases. Like,
I'm laughing at these things that
you give her the forever it. You give her the forever.
I'm laughing at these in the chat because Smooch is gonna be done. She said, "I love how the question was about head and evolved to a conversation about actually decapitating heads." That's what happens.
But we're talking about body count, right? You killed that shit, no?
You was wrong.
What do you mean?
What if she know? Like, what if you found the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you OCD and you need to be at an even number and you're at an odd number, right? So you just need one more to even out life.
you invite her into a threesome.
So you be like, listen, how do you have this conversation? Listen, I'm never going to be happy in my life because I was like, either we do this together or we do this apart. But how do you have that convo?
You tell her like, hey, I'm go get this number.
Listen, I gotta get this number, yo. I gotta get this. I'm
at
21.
You know how upfront I am with my girl.
Hey, it's about that time.
Okay,
cool.
About that time.
So what we discussed today, we discussed about how Jack is a female and he likes to wear tramp shoes. It
is what it is.
Today we just kind of babbled.
Yeah, we also wrapped up the fact that Mike is obsessed with Vikings and apparently guys named Johnny.
I'm not obsessed with the name Johnny, but
this is the second time you mentioned his name.
No, Johnny's just my go-to John Smith name.
Weird.
You're weird.
I am weird. I know I am. I tell that with a proud face, smile on everything. But after this is WWTD Wrestling with the Duke, and it is the Open Challenge. After that's at 3. After that is the Darkened Hour. That's at 8 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. You can catch Brave Studios doing some gaming work, and they get a little fun around with it. Wednesday you catch the OTR where you catch me, Alex the Hill, Deadass Duke, Dark Messiah, the beautiful Anna when she stops stalking AJ Styles, and the Dragon whenever he get off his vacation of trying to find his last Dragon Ball.
Well, you gotta find it again. You used it when for your birthday.
I don't know who found that one to bring it, but that was the awful thing. You catch us every Sunday, 11 a.m. ish. Next week topic will be something fun. When is that person supposed to be coming here again? Not next week, but the next one week, right?
I don't know if they're gonna come here. I think we might have to do it straight off the audio.
Oh, okay.
We might have to go over there. But hey, we'll talk about that this week.
Well, that's it for the show.
There's 3 episodes that's dropping on the audio side. Make sure when you do listen to us, because it does let me know that people are listening. Please make sure you rate it. I don't care if you give it a freaking 1 star, but wherever you're at, just give it a review. It helps us kind of circulate into the pattern of people and shit. All right. We care about you. We love you. And I guess this is over.
Fuck your burn heels.
I bet you are, you little bitch. Shut this down. This is ridiculous.